We're just here to start the stream. Anyway, let's do our audio checks, shall we? Oh, forgot to. There we go. Let's make sure we get it in, shall we? Oh my gosh, these burps are killing me. This batch of Gatorade I made is just too good. Alright. Can I hear myself in this? Oh my gosh, these burps are killing me. This batch of Gatorade I made is just too good. Oh, that's solid. Mabu, what's going on? Doing my checks right now. Hey, that looks good, man. I can see it like on my computer. It looks really good. Like real good. Anyway, let me finish these checks real quick. I can see it like on my computer. It looks really good. There we go. Sound good. Anyway, let me here on Twitch. I might have to check later and see what the audio sounds like during the gameplay, but whatever. I'm pretty sure it's gonna sound fine. Let me play my praise and worship music. I'm not hearing me on YouTube yet. Play my praise and worship. Okay, we're good. And here we are. Now we're back. God is good. Amen. Yes, he is. I'm playing my new praise and worship songs right now. Boy, so good. The wannabe Yu Yu Hakusho anime. Well, it's not wannabe, and it's also made by the same guy, Wolfman. It's like Togashi made Yu Yu Hakusho, and he made this. He's the same creator. Yes, you may, Ali. Ask away, young sir. We did our checks on all of our websites and stuff. We're good. I'm always open for questions. Let's get this game of Ghost of Tsushima started as well. I don't remember what I was doing, but I'm currently waiting for this question. Let me get my. I got a glass over here or a cup. TT, what's going on with you? Hopefully you're doing well. What do you do when you feel like you don't know what's next in life? I pray. I'm doing good. I'm gonna finish answering this question. So I'm currently at that point. And I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the first time in my life that I don't know what to do. Like the first time in my life where I immediately didn't know. All right, I want to go do this next, or like I wasn't moved to actively be doing something. Like, the boxing thing is my goal right now. It's a time restraint thing because I'm 33. Also, this is the youngest I'm going to be right now, so I got to pursue that. So I'm pursuing that. But outside of that, and pursuing that with all of my free time, truly, outside of that, I don't have anything that is pulling me or telling me to go this way or do this or do that. But the more I pray, the more I'm okay with being patient and waiting for the answer, because you're not always going to like need to move on to the next thing, because sometimes you're not finished dealing with the last thing. You're not fully adapted to get ready to go into the next thing yet. Like you might not have learned the skills needed to go into that next thing. So you're probably in that waiting phase to wait to receive what you're waiting to understand and receive. Like, oh, this is okay, part of what I'm going to need to, so I need to start learning, this and applying this and doing this. And then that's going to lead me into the next thing I'm supposed to be doing. That's how I view it. But yeah, TT, I'm doing good. God bless you. Connor, what is your opinion on fishing? Fishing's dope. I appreciate you saying I am awesome. Malik, Bob, God bless you. I appreciate it. Why do people drink and drive? I don't know. They assume they can make it home safely, and I can't judge. I may or may not have done that in the past. I'm not going to convict myself here, but sometimes you think you can do it, and then some people successfully do it all the time. Maybe they only do it once and they just get home safe. Boom, that means they completed it. But anyway, it is selfish, but some people just do it. You think you can do it, so you assume. It's simple when you put it into words. I mean, so the practice of things is different, right? Like let's put this into terms we both understand, right? Boxing. If someone told you, all right, for I want you to do 16 rounds on the heavy bag, 3 minutes long. I want you to get 250 punches, and you only get a 30-second break, and I want you to be able to go through that entire thing. On paper, that does sound very easy, but you and I both know. You and I both know that, yeah, it would probably still be more easy for you, yes. But I know in my head, if I had to do that for 16 rounds with a 30-second break in between, I'm going to be so exhausted. Like, once the midpoint hits, I'm going to be so trashed. But I'm going to have to keep, like, pushing forward because the work is doable. You know? Like, it's doable. But it ain't going to be easy to get to the end. Getting to the midway point or 75% through, yeah. W for Hunter x Hunter. Appreciate it. Yeah, we got that Hunter x Hunter, baby. So, yeah. You know, words are one thing, but action is always the next step. So a thought turns into words, turns into action. Thinking something's the easiest, then saying something's the easiest, the second easiest. Doing it is much harder. I've been doing that. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I said it then. God bless. Let's go. If I wish I had a bag that I could more regularly do it. I hit the bag for an hour and a half, 4 minutes, 4-minute rounds. I did 14 rounds with a minute break in between. So I'm trying to get back to it. I was only hitting like 225, like 210 around, but you know, I'm getting a little bit better. Again, I gotta adapt back up to that. Like, my body isn't used to it yet, because I'm not regularly hitting a bag yet. I gotta find a gym. Like, that's my biggest thing. I wanna get back into boxing, like fighting, and like that's my big thing. I want to do that, but I'm just not at the point where I can fully do it yet. But I think I'm like close. That's the thing I guess I'm waiting for. Like the chance to finally go head first into it again. Oh yeah. I've always, ever since I left Arkansas, and from I left hanging out with y'all at the gym, ever since then I've always regularly, like 4 to 5 times a week, done at least an hour and a half to 2 hours of something. Something from what I learned. I try and drill something. And then anytime I can hit a punching bag, I make sure I work at least 2 hours. But ideally, I usually want to go for 3. Ideally, that's usually the goal. But if I could hit the bag 5 times a week, that'd be great. And if I could find some people who could regularly give me some light sparring, obviously I'm not trying to hurt anyone, and I don't want anyone to hurt me. But just so I can remember what getting hit feels like, you know? Keep that alertness, I guess. Those 2 things would be very beneficial. And then also learning some more drills. I need more drills. I need simple things to do, advanced things to do. I don't know. I'm still trying to keep busy with it. Always. I'm currently at least doing 4 hours or 2 hours a day, 4 days a week of usually just like drills and stuff. Simple stuff. You have an amazing day as well, young sir. Hopefully the information was helpful. God bless. Man, I miss boxing. That was my jam. My jam. Again, I still do some stuff here, some stuff there, guys. Amen to you as well. W anime, yeah. God bless, guys. God bless. I still do some boxing stuff here and there, but, you know. Because of my age, I really want to get into it. Oh, I've been waiting for this episode. I've been waiting. So I'm going to take a tiny bit of a pause from my game. And I'm gonna watch this episode. This is the episode where Gon and Hisaka fight. This episode's sick. Kilo is your favorite? Let's go. I appreciate the amens, guys. Appreciate it. Sometimes I forget I'm like directly talking to someone else. at times. A lot of times it feels like I'm talking directly to some of you guys, especially some of you guys that I actually know. Let's liberate this place, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's leave Sora here. Nice and safe. I'm running straight into this fort. Everybody's getting taken advantage of. Alright. I've got to be cognizant of the episode, though. I've got to be cognizant of that. Where's the dude at? I don't see him. How does he see me? Can I just open the gate? Dang. Oh, I gotta sneak into this bad boy. This is tragic. Is there somebody up there? Hey, Mr. Pup. Is he dead? Did we get him? Let's go! Predator hide. Give it to me. Give it to me. Alright, now let's figure out a way in here. There we go. I feel like the audio is doing well today. I pray. I pray. Yeah, I feel like we should be pretty good. Everything looks good, you know, on the audio side. I feel that's usually, again, my biggest worry is always audio. Standoff, where is he? Got him. Dog, you were too slow, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, he doesn't have the ability to freeze time like your boy, you know. Let's stand off. Let's stand off. I want to stand off. Alright, let's approach him like a samurai. Stand off. Alright, fine. Let me stab him up then. They're looking at me while I do this to their friend. Got him. Ooh, he's having a rough day. You too, friend. This was an easy one. I didn't swing my sword. I was a little bit... Did blood just shoot from that fella? Blessing, 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 yeah. Alright, my music is turned down to a sufficient volume. I'm eagerly anticipating these next moments to come in Hunter x Hunter. When we have Gon Freaks versus Hisoka. Oh boy. In my opinion, this is like the first actual fight in the series. The Castro fight wasn't really much of a fight. It was three punch. It was a punch, and then an arm punch to the face. You know. Got him. Cut him up. Cut him up. Cut him up. Cut him up. Yup. We out here, big dog. We out here. Yup. Some more for you. Let me go sticky bomb. Got him. Oh! Oh! Cut him up. Uh-huh. Let's go a little swordplay, shall we? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got it. I wasn't paying attention. They got me. Just started Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter 2, you're not that far behind me. Nice. Yeah, I finished it already numerous times. It's my most rewatched series, but this is the first time we're watching it on the channel, so, you know, we're enjoying it, having ourselves a good old time. I gotta redo the whole fort again? That's tragic. Oh, I can go this way. Never mind. Appreciate the likes, Josh. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And yeah. Yep. We only watch things on the channel that I've already seen. That way I can talk about it as it's happening, and I don't have to, like, try and view it as it's happening like everyone else. Oh, that was tragic. Oh, too fast for you. Too furious. I'm too fast for you, man. Get him out of here. Oh. I do not believe that. I need to just go automatically into kunai. All right, we're already in there. We're in there. I'm not doing well for starting off. Let me just say that. For this being the first 15 minutes, I'm not doing well. I'm not putting my best foot forward. Friends, I'm just not. But I'm focusing up now. Here we go. It's fight time. Let's get the guy with the pole arm out. What? You know what? Let's go, the all parry build. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? What? Dog! They just kept spear attacking me back and forth. I needed to parry one of them. Actually, both of them. That was ridiculous. That's never happened. What? You're playing Ghost of Tsushima too? Oh, nice. Yeah, I am. I'm playing it on my Twitch and on my YouTube account, while we also watch this. So yes, I've already played Ghost of Tsushima as well. I've beaten it before, but I just felt like playing through it one more time. I really enjoy it. It's a fun game. Very fun game. I might play it again on the stream in the future, but only in Kurosawa mode. In that playthrough, I might play... I'm playing on lethal. Both of my playthroughs were on lethal. I think my third playthrough on Kurosawa mode, I'm going to do on the normal difficulty. Not easy, just normal. I don't think the game's very hard, ultimately. Especially if you know how to parry, even a little bit. So I think lethal's a good difficulty for everyone, personally. I think it forces you to be a little bit more tactical as well, which is good. Learn to use your assets. Ow! Got him! Wow! Give me the slow time. Got him. Shot him in the face. Just got it, and once I beat it, I'm gonna get Elden Ring. Nice, nice. I think after I beat this game, because I'm finally at a point in my streaming where I want to, for more or less, I want to main a game. So like 4 days a week, I want to play the same thing for the next like 6 months to a year. So it's either gonna be Warframe, or I can't think of anything else right now, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna be Warframe. I've already got like a lot of hours put into the game, so, and I've been really wanting to play it again, so, you know, and I won't have to talk about the game, which will be a cool thing. It'll be one thing less I'll have to talk about. Like, I'll be able to, but if I'm playing it most of the time, it won't be necessary for me to comment on things in the game as much as when I'm playing individual story playing games. So yeah, that's my plan. Beat this Ghost of Tsushima, and then the other 3 days throughout the week, what I can do is I can play whatever else I want, but still have like a main game. And if I wanted to play the main game 5 days, I would just do that too. Anyway, you know, plans on top of plans. This is my third year of streaming. Second or third year of streaming. Second going into third year of streaming. I don't know. So I've just been trying different things every 6 months to a year. See what feels best, you know? See what I like most. That's the most important thing. What's the most repeatable? Video games is a part of my life, my daily routines, if you will, even if for like just 2 hours. So I figure I'm gonna stream when I would have played video games anyway. That's kind of how I got him. That's kind of how I figure it makes the most sense to me. Hit him with them kunai, boy. Cut him up. You thought he was gonna get me? Got him. Yep. We got him. We sliced him up. Oh yeah. Tell him that's cool. I'm still gonna just be here chilling, talking about what I forgot what I was talking about, but I'll catch wind again. I'll catch fire like Katniss yet again. Don't you worry. I'm turning my music up though. There we go. I couldn't hear it for a second. But them boys scrapping. Yeah. Get him gone. Y'all thought I wasn't paying attention, huh? Okay. Clean hit. That is the best fight scene, like action sequence. Not the best, but it's one of the best because it's not the longest one that's that clean. But like the way they build the tension and the way the music plays into it, all of it. That first exchange between Gon and Hisoka, I think it's the best. One of the best. Let me say that. It's so clean. That's mainly the main thing I want to watch, but I tune in and jump in and out of the rest of the fight. Come on now. Get sliced up, boy. Yeah, you too, friend. Where your friends at? Where the boys at? Man, we diced him up. We diced him up. Where's your stuff? Tragic. None of these fellas had anything to give me? Who saw me? Yeah. Outsmart him, Gon. Here it comes. Keep your eyes on the kid. Keep your eyes on the kid. Don't ever doubt him. Don't ever doubt him. What's he doing? What's he up to? Uh-oh. Let's go. Yes, yes. Gon. That power that you wield so fiercely. Alright, so we checked up there. Can we stand off these fellas? Nope. They're all dead. I'm not playing no more games. No games. No more games! Right in the face. Uh-huh. Come on now. Oh, let's go! Ah, I'm on fire! What a jerk. Uh-huh. We ended his reign of fiery tyranny, didn't we? Mm-hmm. We sure did. See you later, Paul. Yep, we shot him in the next Tuesday. Dodged that at the last second. There's got to be some stuffs around here for me, right? Take me up. Oh, not good. I'm out of arrows? What kind of a... They set me up. I'm gonna hit this guy with kunai, because these Ronin are tough to fight. My opinion on Hisoka? I love Hisoka. He's one of my favorite villains in all of anime. So, I'm a huge Hisoka fan. I have a Hisoka t-shirt. I wear regularly on stream. I wear it at least once a week. Hisoka's one of my favorite characters. I'm a big fan. What is your opinion on Hisoka? And obviously you can have your own opinion. I personally really like Hisoka. I think he's a really cool character. I'm not one of those people that thinks he's like a perv. Yeah, I think it's depicted in a not the best light. Like, it does seem weird at first, but Hisoka just seeks strong enemies. Like, that's what he's after. And like it does arouse him to a way. It's not just that they're kids. It's not that they're kids, actually. It's not at all that they're kids. It's that he knows that they're gonna be ridiculously like difficult fights. Like, if they reach their talent, they'll probably be some of the strongest people he ever fights. Like, that's the type of feeling that Hisoka gives off. Whoop. Juked him. He thought he had me. Got him. Finally, we put an end to that incessant arrow shooting. Get him out of here. But yeah, I like Hisoka. I think he's a sick character. And he's got really cool outfit changes throughout the series. And he's just a cool, like, character. I think he's a really cool character. We don't know very much about him, but, like, he's very mysterious, and you want to know about him. Like, why are you so, like, the way you are? I guess. That's, like, for me, I guess, the big thing. Like, why are you... I want to know why he is Hisaka. Like, I want more to know about him. He's a great character. Ultimately is what I'm trying to say. Hate him or love him, the underdog's on top. And he will shine, homie. Even if his heart stops. Go ahead, envy me. Let me stop. I wonder if I could shoot the Ronin from here. You know? Sure can. Here we go. He's dead. That was easy. Sayonara, Senor Ronin. I like Hisaka's powers, and I agree on the mysterious part, but Killua will always be... Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So my favorite in the whole series isn't Hisaka. But he is one of those characters that I'm... Like, as far as villains go, he's one of my favorite villains of all time. Because he is still that. Like, people sometimes forget. Hisaka is 100% still a villain. Like... He's just very upfront about it. Like, he tells Gon and Killua, like, before the first time when he punches him in the face, he tells Gon that the only reason he's not killing him is because he wants to wait until it's more enjoyable in the future. And then he punches him in the face, giving Gon the feeling of helplessness. Like, there was absolutely nothing that he felt that he could do. And Hisaka wants Gon to use that kind of like of driving force to get stronger, which is the exact thing because he knows the character of Gon, so he knows like how to push him. I don't know. It seems very obvious to me, the relationships and how they're supposed to develop across the series. To me, they seem very obvious. But I mean, I think that's a good thing. I think everybody. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh! Oh crap! Got him! Ooh! He almost killed me. I was not prepared for that. I was not a Ronin, not in these close of quarters. That dude was about it. He jumped up so quick. He was ready. Holy smokes! All right, I need to release 3 falcons. I'm not assassinating any enemies from above. Oh, them boys still scrapping, huh? Thank you for the likes, Athena. I do appreciate it. God bless. You know, we just out here doing what we can. Getting that streaming in, you know. Getting that video gaming and that... Uh-oh. That anime in. Let's go. Okay. Sword up, homie. Sword up. Thank you for the follow, Athena. God bless. I do appreciate that. Truly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the sad thing, talking less about Hunter x Hunter right now, more on the game. The sad thing about this game is when I beat it. Is he outside the door? When I beat this game, oh crap. I will be done with all of my story playing games, like all the games that I like kind of wanted to play or like had started playing that were RPGs. I won't be playing anymore. It's gonna go right back to Warframe for the next 6 to 8 months. It's kind of crazy to think about. That's my decided moves thus far. If you're emotional, you cry for the ending of GT. Did I miss the best part of the fight? Yes, you did. You missed the whole first half of the fight. First half is the best part of the fight. That's when they have the best fight sequence. Like the whole choreographed sequence, the first exchange, if you will, between Gon and Hisaka. Yeah. The tension mounts, everything gets quiet. Oh my gosh. It was so well made, dude. It was so well made. That whole moment was phenomenal. Oh, there's a guy in here. All right, let's hit him with one of these grenades as well. Yeah, sorry. It'd be like that. It'd be like that, you know? Let me think what the next big... Not even emotional. I don't think the ending... I've seen the ending of GT before. I don't think the ending of it is really that sad. Not for me, personally. But hey, to each their own. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Jose, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. I do stream daily, yes. Sometimes I'll take like a 3 or 4 day break, but typically, like I would say out of the entire month, I probably stream most of those days. Like if it was a 31 day month, I would probably stream 27 of those days. Yeah. Yep. Ideally during the week, you know. I actually quite like streaming during the weekday and keeping the weekends to myself. It's quite nice. Let's go open this cage or whatever the heck. Whoa. What's up, friends? Get out of my way, Mr. Dog. Sliced up. Get sliced up. I'm doing anime or play games. So I'm playing video games on my Twitch and my YouTube. But here on TikTok, I only stream anime. What time do you start streaming? It varies. However, it's actually funny you mentioned that. I'm considering getting an earlier stream start time because I want to have a better schedule so I could do a little bit more with my days. So I'm considering starting my streams at like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'll stream until, you know, I'll do my 4 or 5 hour stream like I usually do. And then that'll be it. So I'll get off at 10 for the end of my stream. So that's my new plan. I'm going to start that tomorrow. So tonight I might get off a little early. I'm only going to stream until 12:30 tonight. Just so I can go to sleep and then wake up in the morning at 3:30, 4 o'clock. And try and start my new schedule as soon as possible. What other anime do I plan to show? Well, we've already shown quite a bit. Not gonna lie. We've shown Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z. Let's see. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. All of the episodes, or all the first 6 seasons of My Hero Academia. We just watched the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. We also watched... Like, I know I'm missing a bunch. But we've watched quite a few. What's the best arc in Hunter x Hunter and why? It's Chimera Ant arc. We haven't done JJK yet. But I might. A lot of people have been asking for it. So I might. My thing is would you guys care if we watch it in Japanese? Or, like, does that matter? Would most people prefer it in English? Obviously, that's kind of what I'm thinking. No? I don't know if it's good in English, so... I don't know. I typically just prefer my anime in Japanese. If I'm being honest, I just do. But, you know, if other people wanted it in a different... In English, we do English most of the time. I'm not saying we won't do it in English, but I wonder if there's a preference for JJK. I'm just curious. Have I seen Code Geass? I have not. That's one of the, like, old school anime classics that most people are, like, surprised to have not seen. I'm probably going to watch that at some point. Probably soon. Definitely this year. Both? Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to do it in English, but, you know, I've rewatched JJK seasons 1 and 2 probably like 7 times. So I'm very much used to the Japanese voices. I'm obviously not going to be reading subtitles like you guys if we did put it in Japanese. But I can hear it. So me hearing certain parts, I know based on, you know, voice cues and stuff, what's about to happen. So if I'm not paying attention, I can then start paying attention. But, you know, also in English, I would be able to directly just hear what they're saying. So that works. I don't know. We'll do it in English. You ask me, it's better than Death Note? Really? How many episodes are there total in Code Geass? So I like Death Note. Death Note... I think Death Note is in my top 10. I was about to say it's not in my top 10, but I think Death Note is, in fact, in my top 10. If I sat down and really thought about it, I'm pretty sure it's right around, like, 8. Yeah, I feel like Death Note sits about 8 in my book. which is cool. You know, no higher than 8 for me though. I know that for a fact. It's definitely not higher than 8 for me. What app you use to watch anime? So this, we are watching this through Crunchyroll. Haven't finished Death Note after L. See, I feel like that's the point in the reason why I can't like it more, because up to that point I loved it. After that, it was still good, but I don't think it was as good. I feel like Light and L kind of completed one another. I'll be back watching the soccer game. Okay, nice. Need to 50? There's only 50 episodes of Code Geass? Sorry it took me so long to see that. But seriously? I thought it was way longer. I thought Code Geass was like 400. I didn't think it was 400. I thought it was like 250. 54? Wow. Here I am thinking this was going to be like a hike. I could watch 54 episodes in a weekend, dude. That's easy. I will literally watch anime all day. That's fine. I'll just carve out 2 days, the whole weekend. What's going on, Theodore 101? What's up? What's up? God bless you. Appreciate you coming to the stream. That was a while ago. That was like 18 minutes ago, but you know, appreciate you nonetheless. Only 2 seasons? Yeah. I'm gonna destroy that. Light, what's going on? God bless you. God bless you. I'm going to crush 54 episodes. That's nothing to me. Hopefully all is well, Light. God bless. Hey, and we just got 5 experience points, so we about to level up. Level up, B. Is the movie canon? Or does it not matter? Is it like a filler movie? Does it apply to the major plot in any way, shape, or form? Or does it backfill knowledge on a character that we need for future events or past events? That's why I'm always like curious with movies. Like, what's the purpose of the movie? Have I seen Demon Slayer? Yes. We've watched, or no, we're gonna watch Demon Slayer here on the channel at some point. Probably next, honestly. How many seasons are in Demon Slayer, guys? Can somebody tell me that? Different timeline. Okay, I probably won't care as much about it then. There's 5 seasons of Demon Slayer? And there's currently 4 now? There's 4 seasons of Demon Slayer. Is there currently a season ongoing right now of Demon Slayer that I'm not privy to? I feel like there is. No, that's no, there is. There's a current ongoing season right now. There's the Hashira training arc right now. So what we'll do is this. When they finish adding all of the episodes for the season, then we'll start Demon Slayer from season 1. But we're not going to start it any sooner than until they're finished with the entire season, because we want to be able to binge all of it. We don't want to have to wait day after day. We only do stuff we can binge. That's it. We only do stuff we can binge. Nothing else. Like, why? Why? You know? We can't binge it. We can't get to at least to the end of the season or finish a story. Come on now. Let us at least finish the plot point. Anyway, that's our plan here on the channel. Yeah, they're adding more episodes. Hasaka. It takes place after the main story. Oh, yeah. It's like its own completely separate thing. You know. It is what it is. I wouldn't be too pressed to watch the film. I would look into it for sure. Gracie, hello. Appreciate you coming back to the stream, I believe. I think I saw you before on the stream. I could be wrong, but I do believe I have. Oh, dope. I don't celebrate birthdays anymore, but congratulations. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. Alright, where are we going? Where's my horse? Sora! Sora! Look at you guys stepping up. Look at you. Congratulations, friends. Had field day today. Field day's what's up, dude. I used to love field day, especially when we do tug of war and dodgeball. Oh my gosh, those are my favorites. I loved inflicting pain with a dodgeball. That was my thing, dude. That was my thing. Her Demon Slayer going to break down the last arc into 3 movies. That'd be sweet. I actually like that idea. That's a good idea. Then we won't have to suffer through, like, how many episodes are usually in a Demon Slayer season? 24? I don't mean suffer, but like sit through. I think that's a smart way of doing it. Like, usually you could probably fit all the major plot points of a big season into 3 like 2 hour to 2 hour 20-minute long movies. You could honestly do that if you wrote it well enough, because there's a lot oftentimes there's a lot of like extra wasted time in the season, like oftentimes just to like fill the 28 episodes or whatever, 24, 12, 16, however many the episode count is for a season for that show. Hissing Creek Crossing. You stay right here, Sora. I'm gonna go mess these boys up. The last arc is longer than most of the arcs in the show. I mean, but even still, you could compress a lot of the regular arcs. I also think you would be able to figure out a way of doing it in 3 movies for the last arc. I remember reading it in the manga. It's not that long. Like, they 100% can fit all of those events that were in the last arc, like the Infinity Castle. They can fit all of that stuff into 3 movies. I know that for a fact. They could probably fit it into 2 really long movies. Honestly, there's a lot that happens, so 2 might be a stretch, but they could definitely do it for 3. I'm not worried about that at all. Can I shoot this guy? I'm about to try. Got him. Ooh, tough day in the office. Demon Slayer pacing is kind of too fast. I don't think so. I think the pacing's pretty good, personally, but I respect your opinion. I personally just feel like it's pretty well done. I like things that are more like fast-paced. I like to get the information and then on to the next thing. But you also have to remember that the world of Demon Slayer is not overly complicated. You know, like it's not like you need a ton of information to learn to move on to the next thing in Demon Slayer. It's usually like train more. All right, cool. I'll train some more, and now I'm ready for the next thing. Dope. That's kind of how Demon Slayer works. You know, just train more. And then you're good. You can move on to the next thing. However long it takes you to train, boom, train more. That's like the upgrade that you get. Just train more. You know? So, like, events should move fast. For, you know, all things considered. I think. Personally. I have to, like, if you consider the world, does it make sense for events to be paced at a faster rate or not? I think for Demon Slayer, yes. This anime is Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter. We just finished the Heaven's Arena arc. Well, we're at the end of it right now. We're about to go into the York New City arc. Phantom Trope. I don't know. I don't even know what the name of the arc is. We're about to go into that, though, in like the next 2 episodes. That's the transition anyway. Hi! Because we're literally leaving Heaven's Arena right now. The Gon and Hisaka fight's over. So we're waiting for bigger and better things. I think the next big thing to happen is going to be the Uvogin and Kurapika fight. That's like the next big notable excitement factor thing. So I would say that's probably like 3 days. That's probably 4 days from now. 3 or 4 days. Around there. Did we get everything here? Let's check. Sure did. Let's go get this other one. Time for Kurapika's own season. Maybe. We'll see what the Dark Continent entails. Michael Jackson was group versus group of swordsmen Demon Slayer in a nutshell. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I like Demon Slayer, but again, I think I've mentioned this before. I don't think it's amazing like everyone else. I think it's like slightly above average, definitely. Or not slightly. Let me say above average. Because if I had to rate it 8 out of 10, I would give it an 8. I think it's a solid 8. Not an 8.2 for me. I don't think it's an 8.2. It's definitely not a 7 of any kind. It's a solid 8. Immovable at 8 for me. For me, it's like one of the solidest of 8s. It would have been really good if it wasn't spoiled. I mean, for me, even if it was spoiled, I would still give it an 8. 7? Hey, 7's respectable as well. I think it's a good. I think the anime physically, like, or not physically, specifically speaking, the anime, I think they did a really good job with the anime. Like, and I think with the story incorporated, 8. If the story were better, I think it would be better. But I think the story is the thing that lacks. Yeah, it does look very good, I think. I think most of the seasons have been phenomenal. Here we go. Wait. Okay, let's jump on the horse and head out. So yeah, for me, that's how I look at it. But I'm a big story guy, so... Oh, this isn't my horse. I just jumped on somebody's random horse. I know he was mad. That horse was like, who are you? Who are you? But for me, as I was saying, the story matters a lot. This is not my horse. If the story is not good, I don't want it. If the story ends bad, I don't want it. I don't really think any of the villains were good. Were that good. So I would have to strongly disagree. I think Meruem was a phenomenal villain. Let's see. I think oh boy with the explosive hand thing, I think he was a really good villain as well. Because each of the villains show different things. I don't want to go too into it because I do often, but maybe later. I feel like each villain offers a different take on a different type of a villain. You know? Like, you have the villains that can just do whatever they want. Meruem. Like, he could literally do what, if he chose, he could have done what he wanted. And he did display that. And then you have the villains who think they can do what they want. And those are the type of villains, like the dude with Little Flower. Dang, I always forget his name. And then you have other villains who Come on. Sorry. Then you have other villains more like Hisaka who kind of just move at their own beat. Yeah, they go Ginthru, that's it. Thank you. Yes, Hisaka could technically do what he wants, but Hisaka's more just like at his own beat, at his own pace. He's not like always actively villaining. You know, like Ginthru was always plotting and planning and doing like actual really evil stuff all the time. Hisaka takes back seats to villainy sometimes, and he even assists the good guys, you know? Oh, for Demon Slayer? Dang, my bad. So for Demon Slayer, your only choice at villains are the demons. Again, that's another... My bad, sorry. Sometimes I will, like, get sidetracked. Anyway, so my problem with Demon Slayer, again, with the story, that's why it's a solid 8 for me, is because when it comes to the villains, the only choice you get is the demons. And the demons don't become redeemable until they die. Like, they don't become redeemed characters until they die. And some of them, I think all of them are redeemed when they die. Every single one of them, I think. Which is crazy. And sometimes you don't need them to be like good when they perish to the next life. Some of them can just suck. You know? Like, some of them can just stay evil. So yeah, I agree. The villains are not good. Because again, all of them are redeemed when they die. If I'm not mistaken, every single villain in the show. If I'm not mistaken. All the way down to Muzan, I think. But I could be wrong with Muzan. So yeah, I agree. I feel like most of them have the same setup. Well, yeah, exactly. That's kind of also what I'm saying. They're established the same way. Like the 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 Demon Slayer core, like they know that they gotta beat them, they gotta kill them, this, that, and the third. So they find out what their power is, whatever, and then they somehow beat them. Right? When they beat them, the character then becomes like favorite villain, Gyotaro. I don't remember which one that is. I don't know. I agree with you. They are very much set up the same. I agree. You think of Hunter x Hunter, what you think if Hunter x Hunter got a remake? It doesn't need one. Look at this. This anime does not need a remake. It needs a continuation more than anything. It needs to continue. But when it continues, it should look very similar to this. Like, it should look like a more updated version of this. This anime looks phenomenal. Look at this. This is through a 1080p projector. This looks amazing. This is comparable to stuff nowadays. Like, I don't know. Personally, I feel like this still looks phenomenal. Oh, I still ain't made it over there? What have I been doing this whole time? Who are these fellas? Holy smokes, the remake is same but different. What do you mean? There is a remake? What do you mean? Oh, this is the remake. I see what you're saying. This is the remake. Because this isn't the original Hunter x Hunter series. There was like a 1991. Check it out. It's on YouTube. And it's not good. This version is much better than that version. I don't remember how far that one went, the original. But this one looks way better. The voice acting's better. Like, everything about this one's better. The other one was not good, in my opinion. Not by lacking of story, but by lacking in... It just didn't... The art style wasn't good. Oh yeah, cut him up, boy. Let's see, Demon Slayer is very safe. Don't really do anything. Exactly. But that's good though. I don't think there's a problem with just playing it safe. That's again why for me it's a solid 8. Again, it's not going to go higher than an 8 for me, but Demon Slayer is undoubtedly an 8 for me. Like, I can't give it less than an 8. I can't. Personally. I just can't. And this fella's dead. No, he's not. Oh, I thought I got him. I thought I had him. Dang, talk about spoilers, Light. Goodness gracious, chill, homie. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to fight this guy. Holy cow. There we go. Finally. I'm over here getting beat up. I had to, as the youth say, lock in a bit. Save you? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of saving of people lately. This is like the 3rd random stranger I've saved. It's not a problem. This is what I do. You know, I'm a warrior of the villages. But still, we out here saving people. Okay, I got 5 minutes and then I got to do my chin-ups. Do you think Hunter x Hunter actually going to get a real ending? I'm not sure. Not sure. It 100% depends on the creator and how his health carries him through life. Supposedly he's back to writing. Supposedly, I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll see. Like, the series came out a long time ago. People don't realize that. Like, everything, this all is from like the Naruto One Piece era. Naruto, yeah, it's from the Big 3 era, but it stopped running and airing before anything else. Like, it just stopped. For all intents and purposes, I'm saying for this anime airing on TV, specifically, like at its height, like this, what we're watching, for all intents and purposes, if this would have kept current and like kept going on, the Big 3 would have been probably One Piece, this, and then I think it would have maybe been a debate for for Naruto or Bleach being in there. I think it would have been a real debate. Most people would probably say Naruto, but I would probably put Bleach in there. Now I would put OG Naruto in there, but not Shippuden. Shippuden sucks. OG Naruto, phenomenal. I would definitely give it to OG Naruto. Actually, yeah, OG Naruto, not Shippuden though. That's my take. I'm sticking to it. Sticking to it. All right, we've already been in here. I'm just regularly looping around. You welcome, lady. You welcome. Am I going the right way? I feel like the wind is taking me this way, so I should be good. Take out the Mongol in the garden. Sure will. Are you kidding me? I hit the tree? That was one. This is the longbow. What are you talking about? Let's go. Oh, I'm on fire. However, Bleach didn't. Sorry, the big three is based on manga sales. I know that. Trust me, I know. I'm 100% aware. 100% aware. But what I'm saying is had this show, because it's also across a time period, like you're saying, the early 2000s, this show, like I said in the very beginning of when I started that little rant, this was out while those were running as well. And then it stopped. If it had not stopped, this show would have been in the big three, and one of the ones in the big three would have not been in the big three, because this show would have sold more had it kept going. Because in viewership for that time frame, this show, or readership, I guess, if you will, this manga was just as popular as the others. Well, not technically. I'm basing it on we have to base it on the early 2000s manga sales based on the anime, because the manga sales were selling based on the anime series that was airing. At least here in North America. That's all I can base it on. But the big three conversation it's a North American conversation. Like, they don't talk about the big three in other places. It's a primarily here-based thing. But most people based it on the TV series or on the anime series, not on the actual manga sales themselves. Like, we weren't like, oh, let's look at the sheet. Most people were basing it on that. What if Hunter x Hunter kept going from the 1990s? It would probably be done by now if they had kept going. Thank you for the follow, the real Nate. God bless you. Rewatching for sure. Yep. Bleach didn't get popular until like Getsuga. See, that's the thing, is some people say Bleach was always popular. I feel like Bleach was popular. I feel like a lot of people watched Bleach. I feel like more people watch Bleach than originally, like in the beginning till the end, than had started watching One Piece. I feel like a lot of people were very turned off with One Piece initially, personally, but I don't know. Then the remake didn't come out in 2013. Yeah, so it came out later while these were all airing, while all of these the big three were airing. So it came out during it, is what I'm saying. So based on the anime is what, at least for, again, North Americans, that's what the big three is based around. Because it's like also our age demographic of like the 30 to 40 that kind of even coined the term. The 30 to 40 age group coined more or less the term the big three, which is now a popular thing. But yeah, this didn't come out like at the exact same like, it's not like perfect time linearly thing, but what I'm saying is during the remake, these were also out. So it would have been in the discussion. I don't know exactly the dates though, so I'd have to look that up. But that's what you guys are for. So you let me know if 2013 or not, cuz I'm not sure. Problem with One Piece was 4Kids dub. So 4Kids is like the people who did the dub, like the dubbing. What's wrong with it? I don't personally think there's a problem, but I'm curious what your opinion on the problem is, Demon. It might give me a new perspective on the way I look at the dub. I prefer the Japanese version, Japanese audio personally, but that's just me. King Swag Tachi, thank you for the follow, by the way. God bless you, appreciate it. He means early in the show it was kid friendly. Was it? I mean, yeah, but I don't feel like it was overly kid friendly. 4Kids basically made a version of One Piece which took away all the blood. Oh, okay. There's a separate version. Got it. Got it. Visually is what you're saying. There's two visual dubs. I thought you were saying more audio. But there's also two visual dubs. Got it. That makes more sense. I'm going to go with this. And then sprint towards your enemy and slash with a... Let's go. One Piece. Okay, I already read that. I did not know that. I don't remember which... I think... Everything I watched, there was like all... I watched Alabasta and there was blood. I watched... I watched... Everything on One Piece that I've seen had like blood. Like there was blood in the dude with the long cat nails or whatever. I don't even remember. The Usopp arc when he came on board. That guy, there was blood in that arc, I remember distinctly. Charging enemies while sprinting to knock them backward. That's kind of sweet, not gonna lie. What do I get next, though? Performing a jump strike? Nope, that's stupid. Let's see what we can do with this. Black powder bomb, not my thing. Blinding dust and concussive blast. Let's grab some of these, shall we? We got two points left. Let's see. 4Kids made Sanji have a lollipop, not a cigarette. That's crazy. Got shut down though due to lack of money. Okay, cool. Come out in the early 2000s. Got it. Got it. Well, now I'm edified. Now I'm edified. Thank you guys for your time and your candor in teaching me today. And I don't think I'll forget that. Alright. I don't know why it took me so long to do that, but we did it. Now, let's go beat this guy up. That's clearly just in here. Or around here. Where are you, sir? Show yourself. The Funimation redub to make it better. The furthest they were able to copy the series is to Skypiea. Okay, cool. So Funimation redid it. I was going to say, I thought Funimation redid it. No way. I got him. That's one. I missed. I missed twice. I missed twice. Wow, did that explode? Why are these exploding? That was cool, though. I don't think I've ever seen that. Anyway, the Funimation dub is definitely the one that I've watched. I did not know there was two. That's cool. Hate that they made Nico Robin. Was she not always white? I feel like she maybe had like olive skin. You know? I think that for me that's like the one big thing. She did look like she had olive skin originally, and then maybe they changed it. But that doesn't, to me, ultimately, that's not like a big thing for me usually in a story. Especially in a story like One Piece where that type of thing doesn't really matter as much. I do not remember her ever being black. When was she ever black? They made everyone that was light darker and darker light. Oh. I just couldn't imagine him like a Japanese mangaka deciding to make a crucial story character black. Especially female. She was always white, but in anime they messed it up. Again, I just couldn't imagine that. I think you guys are overestimating the level of representation we the blacks get in Japanese media. Like, Nico Robin's a huge character to the story, I think. I don't ever remember her being black, but what do I know? I could be wrong. Well, I'm probably wrong, but I've always just assumed she was like tan. Olive. You know, nothing wrong with that. That's kind of what I thought. She was more tan than black, if anything. But, you know, it is what it is. Nami needs more fights. Does she, though? Nami's not a character that fights. She's more of one of the crew who gets caught up in, like, hijinks and has, like, weird fun fights. You know? I get that she probably should have, like, one or two major big fights to showcase her skills sometime soon. But I don't think it's necessary. Especially considering everything that happened on Wano. You know? Like, I feel like Wano was good. We can chill for a little bit with big fights for a while. Especially now we also have Egghead, where it's not like crazy big fights, but it's still pretty big. Like, they're fights that matter. Like, definitely, we know who's gonna win, but they do matter. Cut him up. Cut him up. They need to free my boy Doffy. No, they need to keep him locked up. Doffy needs to stay locked up. I do like him, though. He's one of my favorite villains. Frieza, Hisoka, and Doffy are my top 3 favorite villains. In no order, but those 3 are my favorite villains. They're so good. Characteristically, everything. They're so good. Man, they're dope. Doflamingo was, like, really out here just trying to ruin people. And just loving life. Just loving life. Completely enslaving an entire race and just loving life. Dealing drugs and ruining childhoods. And loving life. Loving it. And he was gloating and, like, touting the fact that he was protected and this, that, and the third, but essentially by, like, Kaido. Yes, exactly. He was a very good, very well-written villain. I love him. That's, for me, he's up there with Frieza. And Hisoka. Woo! It's good, though. It's good. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, first, let me do my pull-ups, chin-ups, sorry. Be right back. All right, first hour of the stream down. We got another hour and a half. We gonna stream. Just another hour and a half. Was that? That'll put us at 2.5 hours, which isn't bad. I might go till like 12:45, but I won't go past 12, or I won't go past 1 at the latest. So we'll see. Let me catch my breath from those 4. Not difficult, but challenging enough chin-ups we just finished. You know, I'm getting sick of villains who are actually good people, but something happened to them to turn evil. I agree. I completely agree. I miss when we had villains who were just like bad people who got worse. I'm even tired of the villain being a good guy who then turned into a bad guy. I don't want him to go back to being a good guy. Let him stay a bad guy. You know? Like, look at comic books. You don't see Joker or the Riddler or any of these people who were like normal people before turning back and going back. Like, give us real villains. Like, that, just let them stay bad. Once they're a bad guy, let them be a bad guy. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. That's the point of villains, is they're bad. Like, that for me, that's a big deal. Also, another thing that I really would like to have more of. I personally would like to have more stories where what's around here? What's near me? I personally would like to have more stories that are focused on the villain as well. Like, I don't know. I would like a more realistic stories. Is like those two things. More villain based stories, and I would also prefer some of the stories that we get be more realistic, like in the plot, like in what's going to happen. Like, it could be the good guys win or the bad guys, but based on the writing of the story, you know, I would prefer it be more realistic. Not all bad, not all good, but realistic. Ooh, he almost got me. He almost got me. But he didn't. Got him. Got them all. Got him. Yep. He thought. Wrong. Wrong is what he thought. Finished him off. Yep, he was the last one too. Wow, I made that look very cinematic. They don't have to be evil like Doffy, but can at least stay as villain for the... Exactly. That's kind of where I'm at. I don't need all of my villains to be the most evil, like you're saying. But I would like my villains to just be full-blown villains. You know, there's nothing wrong with a villain. There's nothing wrong. I mean, that's why you have them in the story, right? To be the counterweight and really show why you have a protagonist to begin with. You know? They should be the opposite to your antagonist. The values and everything of your villain should parallel, but be the opposite of, like, opposite end of the spectrum of the values and morals of your main character, I think. It makes the story more dynamic, and it also helps to further highlight the positive attributes of your main character. Miss? Nothing? We're just talking, chilling. Blame Naruto for all new Jin villains turning good. I agree. I'm currently rewatching Shippuden, but only the parts that I like. So I'm rewatching the Pain fight right now. Pretty much only the stuff that's canon is what I'm watching. I'm not watching anything that's not canon. So, like, main plot, obviously. Anyway, I'm at the point now in the main plot where pain has happened to the village. And I'm just thinking to myself how good it would have been had everybody that died during that stayed dead. I'm just thinking story-wise and, like, character development-wise, we wouldn't have needed, like, all this extra stuff afterwards. The story would have been very desolate. Like, it would have been a very big uphill battle for them. Considering they had just gotten crushed. They lost Kakashi, they lost Shizune. Like, they lost a lot of, like, ninja in that. Like, a lot. I don't know. It would have just been a much more desperate situation. And they could have maximized the quality of the ending of the story. If they would have just left that way and then let Pain be a real villain, like, just let him really be Pain. You know? They make Pain so good, then they ruin him. Exactly. Naruto created a lot of bad guys with good backstory. Are you caught up with the Hunter x Hunter manga? So not all the way up, sorry, but I'm pretty close. Pretty close. I know most of the main plot points and everything that's going on currently. All right, let's pick a new mission, shall we? What are we at with Yuna, or whatever her name is? What is her name? Masako, that's it. Excuse me. There haven't been any recent chapters, so, you know, I don't think there's anything I'm missing. I think I'm going to go do a mission for him. She's at 7 of 9. I'll get him up to probably 8 of 9 or 9 of 9. I'll just do a whole bunch of his missions. And then I'll do some more missions for Lady Masako. I think he's... Nope, him as well. I'm going to work on this dude's missions, though, for now. So this is when they accepted to the island. What? No. No. This is when they're about to go to York New City. So they're learning about the island right now. Like Greed Island, they're learning what Greed Island is. But after this, where we're currently at, the next arc we go into is the York New City arc. The Phantom Trope arc, whatever you call it. I call it the York New City arc because that's where they all meet up at and everything takes place. York New City. Anyway, let's fast travel over here, old boy. Shall we? Shall we? Yes. Alright, let's go talk to this fella. Norio is his name, I believe. Norio. Norio. What's up, big dog? Yay, yay. We out here. We're out here. Yay. Alright, we got some Gatorade. As always, we always make sure we have it on deck. Oh boy. Gatorade is so good. I finally expanded my collection of flavors that I have. I recently bought the blue one. Boy, it's so good. Backstory for most of the villains. Yeah, they set up a lot of the villains really well. Really well in Naruto. I mean, they have the time and everything, and that's what makes the villains so good to begin with, is the backstory. And then most of the times they're ruined with how they end the character. That's why for me, if you write a character, or you write, even if you write a story, look more big picture. If you have a bad story ending, for me that's the worst thing, because that means you got my attention for the beginning, in the middle, and most of the end, and then at the very, very, very climactic end, you ruined it. I would rather lose my attention in the beginning, beginning or middle. So having a terrible ending to situations, story, plot lines, whatever, is my least favorite. I cannot stand it. We also get that there. Yeah. Gone through. Reach Koshimizu Farm with Norio. Let's go! I'm helping the homie Norio. It's a me, Norio. It's a me. You know what? I think I will make sure I end the stream at 12:30. I'm not gonna go over that. I'm gonna keep it respectable. Respectable. It'll be a shorter stream today, like 2.5 hours, but that's fine. Keep it respectable. I don't care. They do it a handful of times. Agreed. That also, you can use it as a thing, but you don't have to use it all the time for every single villain like they did. It's a good point. It's not a bad thing to use. Not a bad trope. Oh yeah, appreciate it, Steven Rogers. God bless. Yeah, we got Hunter x Hunter going, baby. I mean, Itachi wasn't that bad. Well, I feel like Itachi, ultimately, they were able to bring him back, and his death could mean even more. Like, he could continue to be Itachi like we expected. Like, Itachi, I feel like, never lost his cool. Like, Itachi was always cool. I don't know. I don't know how I'm trying to say it. Other than Sasuke trying to take revenge. I personally hate... let me not say hate. Let me not say hate. That's a bad word to use. I strongly dislike Sasuke. I think he could have been cool, but I think ultimately Sasuke, like, he's probably my least favorite character in the series. Probably. From Shippuden, or from OG Naruto all the way up to Shippuden, he's probably my least favorite. I always thought Itachi was an anti-hero. He's kind of like an anti-hero, yeah. I would say so. I would say so. He essentially surmised that the Uchiha was the biggest threat against the Leaf as well. Like if he wanted to keep the village safe. I like Sakura. Sakura, so think about it like this. In the beginning of Shippuden, this is another reason why I don't like Shippuden. They ruined Sakura because in the beginning of Shippuden, she is the very first character to ever defeat an Akatsuki member. Yes, she might have had help from Chiyo Basama, but that doesn't matter. She was the very first character to defeat an Akatsuki member. And then look what she became afterwards. Like, they had such a good build up for her. She should have been built up higher than Tsunade. How she was a legendary Sannin. Sakura should have got something like that. Her and Naruto specifically. I feel like they should have been like the saviors of the Leaf. It should have been both of them. I feel like it shouldn't have just been Naruto. It should have been Sakura and Naruto. And then I feel like Sasuke could have been this huge outside force. More of like what Toby was, not more of like what he was. His role seems so insignificant in the entire story. Hated how they downgraded Lee. I agree. Lee's my favorite character. Sasuke and Obito worst characters, to be honest. I agree. Sasuke and Obito, yes. I think Sasuke should have been in Obito's position. I don't think Obito should have ever come back, personally. I also feel like the story should have went a different way. Anyway, without going on too many tangents, just hate how she did my homie Naruto. Yeah, they don't show any love to side characters. Man, and the crazy thing that sucks is they have a lot of really good ones. Like, Lee is my favorite character in Naruto. But again, I'm not a big like Naruto fan. I've watched it quite a few times, but that's just because, you know, I like anime. I think Lee having the 8 gates, I don't know. I feel like Lee having the 8 gates should have been like something that like made him a viable use, like on a high level. I feel like allowing him use of all 8 gates, but him only using the 7 and being that like his final restriction, because I wouldn't want the character to die. But having that be like his thing, like he only will go up to the 7 gates. And then obviously having Mike Guy go into the 8 gates. I don't know. You watching Demon Slayer? Wait, what? We're not watching Demon Slayer. This is Hunter x Hunter. Oh, you're talking about the new season? No, I'm a binger, so I'm gonna wait until the whole season's out and then I'm gonna watch it. I don't like waiting episode or week to week. It's very annoying to me. So I'm gonna wait for the whole thing to come out. Whole thing. I don't know what episode they're on, and I don't know how many episodes they typically do, but per season, I mean. So we'll see. I'll probably check after this. Check what episode they're on and how many they usually have in a season. I feel like they usually only have 22 episodes. Shikamaru is only side character in Naruto that gets love. I mean, you're not wrong. Shikamaru does get shown love in this. What are we doing? Search the house for signs of the abbot. Okay. Why did I come out here then? What is an abbot? Like a priest? I also like Gaara. I do like Gaara. I think they did the dark, gloomy thing really, really well. Especially because that relationship especially highlights the impact that Naruto can have on characters. Like that good side of that impact, I think it really, really, really shows with Gaara. Like Gaara truly seems really appreciative of it and like how he became better because of the relationship that he has with Naruto. So it shows that impact really well. So I like Gaara, one as his own character, and two, as a good representation of who Naruto is at his core. That he can do all things. You know, he adds to it for sure. I don't know. I like Gaara. That's also why I like the beginning of how the series starts. When Gaara gets captured, I was like, oh my gosh, not my favorite character. No! I thought it started amazing. And then it was initially a mission to go get him. Again, I thought that was perfect. Highlight who Naruto is. Fun fact. Nice. I don't know. I didn't know he got a new haircut. I might have to look into that. See what that looks like. See if they did my boy dirty. Probably. I hope not, though. Ugh. Yeah, see, I don't really consider Boruto. Personally, I know it's canon story, but I don't mess with Boruto. Like, it's just not written well enough for me. Personally. Where are the people? What are we doing here? Norio. Okay, return to the tracks. Why were these guys here then? Who are you? Where did they come from? Where are these tracks anyway? Okay, we're back. Nope, we're not back yet. Holy cow, where are we going? Yo, it's telling me to return to the tracks, but... Okay, here we go. Follow them. Boruto ruined everyone's haircuts. Hey, sometimes it be like that, dog. You gotta get rid of that hair. Try to bring in a new popular trendy style, you know? Sometimes that's what it is. Okay, we already did all of this stuff. Sometimes it's quite difficult to see these, like, footprints and stuff. Someone was wounded. My pride. Defeat what Mongols? I've already defeated them. Oh. Yeah, try your hand, big dog. Let's see what you got. Two-handed sword versus my steel katana. Got him. Guy with the pole arm. He's defeated. His fellow over here, too, with the weird pointy hat. All defeated by my divine blade technique. Get him, Norio. Chump. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. I know you got stuff on ya. Okay, well, let's inspect the area. Why is the screen so zoomed in? Goodness. Investigate the area. Am I now in the area? Hey, friend. All those bodies just disappeared. Don't let me get started on Naruto. Oh, great. Jay Lee. Yep, we got Killua out here in these streets. We are playing Hunter x Hunter. All of it. Moving into the next arc right now, actually. Being, I don't know what it's called, but I call it York New City arc. That's where we're going next. About to get a lot of Kurapika up in here, up in here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them. Our next big fight, again, letting everybody know, next big fight is going to be Kurapika versus Uvogin. Like, if anyone's tracking, like, interest-wise, that's probably the next big interesting thing. Yeah, some people call it Phantom Trope arc as well, but it's more of a Kurapika arc than anything to me. But also you get, like, a lot of stuff on Gon and Killua as well. I don't know. It's kind of a lot of everyone, but mostly Kurapika, I feel like. Because it kind of shifts over to him as well. It's all fun and games till we get two-piece. Next generation is his power level 2. Two-piece, like One Piece? Follow continuation? I hope not. My favorite arc, personally, is Chimera Ant arc. I feel like it's some of the best story writing I've read or watched, because I've read the manga for it as well. But I feel like it's some of the best that I've had the pleasure of seeing in an anime format. Like, it's just so good. It's written perfectly. It's displayed in a visual format perfectly. Like the raid on the castle, especially. Oh my gosh. Um, where am I supposed to be inspecting, dude? Investigate the area. I have been all up and down this area. I feel like, so since I've read the manga and the anime, I feel like the events are better captured in the show. Personally, just my opinion. I couldn't imagine for myself putting the manga version of those events above the an actual in action anime depiction moments of that. It's just, to me, it's not even close. To me, is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Because again, I feel like that's one of the moments that was like it, because so much happens, um, and it's so involved. It's just better interpreted or displayed in that fashion, being anime, not the. Let me jump. Let me jump. Oh crap! I thought I was dead. They have to because they are too OP. They take Kurama away though. Oh, y'all are talking Naruto again. Where am I supposed to be investigating? This is driving me nuts. Okay, let's see. I'm not doing that. Investigate the area. The blood suture. Actually, let me just read the mission. I'm there. Wait, let me double check. Let me just double check. Discount double check. Okay. Once I'm inside the bubble, I'll be good. I'll find it. I'm just not seeing anything to investigate. I'm literally seeing nothing. No tracks. Nothing. This has got to be the spot. If I turn to my right, this should be the area. Here. Here. And then I can go to the left. Oh, maybe in the water then. Ain't no way. Just tell me what it is you need from me. I'm not seeing anything. Most time manga is better, but the rare times anime does it better. Like, walk to a long walk just to give to Arlong. No, I agree. I do agree. Most of the time, it's better in the in the in the manga. I do fully agree. Because I do like reading it, and I think I can see it just as well in my head. Like, the imagination makes it that much better, and it's also written really well, and you can take your time. Anyway, there's reasons why I like it more in the manga, but there are, like you're saying, the times when I also feel it's better in the anime. The rare times it's done better in the anime. What am I looking for, dude? Oh my gosh. Something further down this away? Can I dive? Dive, not die. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, I feel like the raid on the castle was one of those moments in the anime where, for me, it was much better. Much better. Because so many different things took place. I feel like the anime captured it perfectly. What are we doing? Like, this guy looks suspicious. Like, he died in a suspicious kind of way. Other than that, man, like, I don't get it. You know what? We might just skip this one. We might just skip this one for now. Yep. Oh, let me see what this will do. Show and journal. Was preaching resistance to the Mongols. Norio and I must find him. I just don't get how this is gonna lead us to finding this guy. I think in the manga she did some crazy stuff with the tail beast bomb. Oh, I'm talking specifically about Hunter x Hunter though, for manga wise, specifically for that. But yeah, y'all are saying for like Boruto, she uses. Oh, I saw a video clip about that actually. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't pay too much attention to Boruto though, just because I'm not as interested. I'm much less interested in Boruto. I mean, I don't even really like Shippuden that much. If you take out all the filler, it's very good. I wonder if I can inspect down this way. Okay. That's not it. That's not going to do anything. I just don't know where to go or where to investigate. Oh my gosh. The furthest most point? Yeah, the filler's not good. I don't know why they didn't just write filler that like went more into depth about the characters, or like gave more backstory, or set up the future events to come. I don't know why that's not what they chose to do with their filler. Instead, they chose to go the complete like side story filler route, which to me was very stupid. She kind of looks like her. Nice. Yeah, it's a lot of filler. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. That's why I'm going through Shippuden right now. As I'm redoing my rewatch. I'm only watching the stuff that's not filler. I'm not watching anything that isn't main story. Sorry. Let me say that. I'm only watching the main story aspects. I'm cutting out all the filler. And boy, there's just a lot. Like a lot. Oh my gosh, after like forever, we finally found this fella. See, I like some of the I like a lot of how the non-filler stuff starts. And I typically like a lot how most of the non-filler stuff even plays out. Now, the end of a lot of the non-filler stuff, so like the canon events, the endings are sometimes not as satisfying as I would prefer. But I feel like in the first half, they're good. Although all the way up to the Great Ninja War, I feel like the endings are decent. I feel like after the Great Ninja War, the endings get less good. They actually get progressively worse after the start of the Great Ninja War, like the planning for it and stuff like that. I feel like all the way up to the planning of the Great Ninja War and all that crap, they're decent. The canon stuff. But that's just me. And then again, obviously, Shippuden's ending is awful. One of the best, or one of the worst. One of the worst I've ever experienced in my life. I've never seen such a dramatic decrease in storytelling quality from the beginning to the end of a series. Like, we went from Sakura being the first character, a female at that, but the first character ever in Naruto history to be able to truly defeat an Akatsuki member, to now we have a lady who is growing out of Madara and is now taking over the world, and we've never even heard about her. Like, officially, until now. Like, it was a complete shot out of nowhere. No one saw coming, and it was not warranted at all. It was horrible. Naruto might have worse war arcs other than maybe My Hero. See, I like the My Hero war arc. At the end. I think it's good. I also don't think the Naruto, like, last war, like the Great Ninja War that they're in, I don't think it's bad. I think the lead up to it is bad, and then obviously the ending is horrible. But I feel like a lot of the fights and the things that happen during the war are actually really, really sick. I don't know. Where are we going? Real quick. Am I following Norio? Come on now. I don't even know what's going on. First half. Yeah, I would say the first half of the Great Ninja War is good. Once it got like power creepy, you know, once you started bringing out the heavy hitters and it got like real confusing and crazy, then I was like, this isn't good. Exactly. Second half definitely fell apart. I would give it half for sure. I could agree with that. I don't care what this guy has to say. All I know is he's gonna get it. I really liked the new setup, personally. I like the fact that it's the other half of my body that people now see. I'm mostly out of the video as well. Like, I'm very much out of the video, I feel. And you guys, I feel, can also see the video much more. Like I don't know. I like this more. This is nice. Other than Madara. See, I like Madara's, like, I don't know, there's elements of the war, like, in the first half and in the second half that are both very, very good. Like, it was just a little too much all over the place. I don't know. I feel like there was parts, again, all throughout that were phenomenal. I would agree. Madara showing up was pretty sick. It was probably, like, I would say probably the highlight of the actual war for me. Because it kind of just set the precedent for who he was. I don't know. I feel like if they would have just let him revive himself, like we kind of thought was going to happen, like that was the plan, he was going to figure out some way to revive himself. That's what Madara could do, you know? He's that skilled. And then make him the real villain, you know? And have that be it. Have the characters struggle to beat him. Have Naruto and Sasuke fight their all to beat this guy. You know, have him be the true big bad, and make it so he is the actual, like, they don't power cliff anyone. You know, he would stay the power ceiling, or give them the abilities to, just for that fight, you know, power cliff him, or grow into power shortly after or during the fight that allows them to power cliff him. You know, so it's like a succession of things. You know, he's the strongest ever, almost. You know, him and Hashirama. And then have Naruto and Sasuke need to join forces to beat him. And then have them gain power that puts them surpassing him. And then boom, story end. It would have been great. Mongols are coming from the river. I can't speak with the monk. Where the Mongols at? Hey, where the Mongols at? Where the Mongols at? Bottles and bottles and the Mongols at. Know that you can't get it on my girl. Where the Mongols at? And all my girls. Where the Mongols at? Up in the club. Where the Mongols at? Pole arm guy. Gotta get them out of here. Oh crap. Ah! Submerge! Submerge! Okay, we out here. Now I got more kunai, baby. Oh, come on. I give whole arc 6.5 out of 10 with Madara, but without Madara 3.5 or 4 out of 10. I would give the whole arc probably, like, if I'm being completely honest, I would probably, I feel I can only give it a 6. Actually, I can only give it a 5, if I'm being honest. Even with Madara. Like, the war arc as a whole was not good. I don't, like, it wasn't great. It was decent, but it wasn't great. It wasn't good. Because you gotta remember, like, I don't know. It just wasn't as good as it should have been. Because they still had fumbles. Why am I not guarding? Why was I not blocking? Skibbity, hello, hello. Appreciate you coming to the stream. God bless. I don't know why I wasn't blocking. I definitely was hitting the... You idiot. Grenade. Yeah, you didn't like it, did you? Why am I not? There we go. Now he's blocking. Oh, crap. Not that it matters. I was trying to be nice because how much I like Madara. I personally just would only be able to give it a 5. Like, personally, that's just as good as it is. Because, again, for me, the ending matters a lot. And the ending of the war is like how it actually played out. Actually, what we got is awful. We did not get anything that was good, in my opinion. Why is my block not working? Alright, let's see how this works, shall we? War Arc is the reason why I hate Obito. Again, I don't even think he needed to be there. There we go. Okay. Okay, what's going on here? I wonder if I could get the button input to show up on screen. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, for now, let's handle this. I can beat this. I can do this. On the horse, dude? Why is this not working? Something is not working properly here. And I don't know what. I do not know what. It's driving me nuts. Let's see here. Okay, get all of those done. Let's go to controlled, shall we? L1 is block. I know this. Camera speed is fast. Controller orientation. Trigger effect. Subtle. I gotta beat this fight. Rin had it coming too. I don't like Rin either. I feel like I personally, I didn't need the not Itachi. I didn't need the Kakashi storyline to get to an end. Like I didn't need, like I was happy with the resolution we had already reached with Rin and Obito. Like Kakashi had failed essentially. Like that's kind of where I was at. I was like, he had failed them, and he wanted to redeem him. That's again why I feel like Kakashi would have been a good character to just kill off. I don't know why they didn't just allow it at some point. He should have been one of the characters to get killed. Like he should have probably died, not Neji. Granted, I didn't like Neji, but Kakashi would have been a better death than Neji was. Personally, I feel like a lot of people did like Neji, and he didn't have a good enough reason for getting killed off. Norio, get out of my face! Okay, we got that fire arrow. Explosive arrow, apparently. Alright, we in there. Who would be Hokage if he got killed off? Literally anyone else could have been the temporary Hokage. Literally anyone could have done it. Anyone could have been in that position. Temporary Hokage, it was literally a holding position for Naruto to go through all the formalities necessary so he could be Hokage. That was it. And I personally feel like because you wouldn't want to give it to, like, I don't know. It could have been anyone. I'm not going to choose anyone, but it could have been anyone. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't know what your name is, but I do appreciate it. God bless. Thank you so much. I don't know. Why? Okay, I get it. He's falling. Oh my gosh. These guys are going to make this ridiculous. I couldn't think of anybody. I can't think of anybody either off the top of my head, but... Abandon the end of suffering. Actually, I am in it. I am, because I'm worried about my right bumper. I don't feel like it was blocking the way it should have been. Alright, now, see, this is on pause here. Oh, this is already at 7 of 9. You know what? That's fine. That'll be the limit right there. Get everything 7 of 9. That's fine. That's fine. Again, I don't know what's going on with the block button, but whatever. Just here. Alright, so the play is now going to be to do his mission. I don't think we... And then I'll do hers. Boom. Too easy. Yeah, that's all I really have left, too. One gift. One Bower upgrade. Have I seen JoJo? I've seen some of it. Only the first 2 seasons. I've seen a little bit of the 3rd season. A little bit. Not a lot. Not a lot. But again, it was a while ago, so I don't know really enough to talk on it and like to go back and forth on it. I don't know that much about it. But I do like JoJo. I wanna start rewatching it or watching it. Oh no, again, I've seen it. I've seen the first 2 or 3 seasons. So I know of JoJo, and I've seen like a lot of other like spoiler things from it, this, that, and the third. So again, I know it's cool, and I think there's only 6 or 7 seasons. So I made it like halfway through. Yeah, like I know I've seen all of the bits with Dio. I've seen Dio get defeated. Like I made it all the way to the end of that. So wherever the end of Dio being defeated is, I made it there. And then I made it 3 or 4 episodes into whatever comes, the arc that comes after that. I'm 3 or 4 episodes into. But again, I'm going to restart because, I don't know. It just feels better too. Is it my first time or second time? What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't understand the question. Where are the enemies? Ooh, tree. We need those medicinal herbs. Yo, we're at the 2-hour mark already of the stream already. Dio was villain 2 different times. I think fully what I'm saying is fully Dio. I guess I should have said that. I do remember him being villain twice. Fully him being done being a villain. Like, no more of Dio. Dio was done. He is dead. I made it through that and into the next thing. Like, I think they changed the art style a little bit for the next one. For, like, the next portion of the story. But again, I didn't make it very far into the next thing. But I did make it into it. So. Oh, nice. Rapid fire stuff. Heavy arrow. Explosive arrow. Ooh. Nope. Heavy arrow. Nope. Sorry for not being explanative enough. But thank you for clarifying. Appreciate you. Very helpful. Oh, fire. I'm on fire. What else is in this little village? Huh? Oh, I'm looking for the old dude. JoJo probably has your favorite power system. Oh, with the stands. I could see that. My favorite power system is definitely this here. But I think JoJo is my second favorite power system. And I think I've even said that on stream before. I think it, like, as far as being balanced, it makes the most sense as well. Like, in the realm of, like, what you can do with your ability. Like, obviously some are clearly better than others. But dependent on how you use them, you know, you could have a very strong power. Like, everyone's ability is different. Yeah, there's so many different options. The only thing that I don't like about it is you can't, to my knowledge, at least from the first up to where I've seen, you can't choose your ability. The reason why this is my favorite is because it's based on your personality and what you choose in Hunter x Hunter. You physically choose your own ability based off of your nin classification and specialty. And it's the only thing that I've seen where you actually get to choose, and then everything else is as much work as you put into it. That's the return on your abilities that you get completely. And I like that. But that's the one thing that they lack in JoJo. Based on your willpower. See, that's cool. That's pretty standard, though, I feel like. Like, your willpower could essentially be obviously outside of your key energy or your aura power. Like your life force, you could think of, rather. That's kind of how I view it. At least in an anime fashion. But realistically, like, if you hit like a limit where you're overly fatigued, then the power dissipates. I can't imagine there being a power system that supersedes that basic fact. Like, when you're completely exhausted on energy, you're done. Like, that makes the most sense. But while you're still in it, you should still be able to be in it. Oh my gosh. Cut him up, boy. Him too. See ya. See ya. Got him. Oh, that was graphic. Are they shooting at me? Oh, it's, oh boy. What's up, big dog? I kind of just stumbled upon this little soiree. Was not expecting this at all. Got them both. Shoot him! There he is. That's malarkey. JoJo creator really likes time powers. Nothing wrong with that. I like abilities based on time as well. That's pretty sweet. They're just difficult to draw and to write, I think. Or not to draw, I should say. Because, you know, a drawing is based on no time, essentially. Like, each block is however much time you put designated into it, you know? But as far as, like, in an anime fashion, it's difficult to depict multiple, like, different variations of time powers. Especially at the same time. Like, if they all operate on time in a different form or fashion, it makes it really difficult to have fights where everyone's got a power of time. Maybe it's distortion versus reversing, or like fast forwarding or speeding up. Like, it's difficult to correlate and to transfer into a moving media. But it does work really well for manga. Which is, again, I feel like most things are easily done via manga. Like most. Not all, but most. Oh my gosh, you suck. Want to watch it sub is better. Change some stands. See, I've started watching it originally from the dub, but some names. I liked the dub initially from how far I made it, but I never mind switching to the sub. I'll probably do both. Why Kurapika's trainer look like Toji? You mean, why does Toji look like Kurapika's trainer? Kurapika's trainer came first, baby. Got my last set of chin-ups. I wouldn't say copied, but I would say was inspired by. Maybe. Maybe inspired by, not copied. Copied feels bad. Like, to me, it seems like the the mangaka community is very, very comforting. Like, they seem like a very tight-knit group, mangakas. Like, they seem like they like each other and this, that, and the third. They don't seem like greedy and selfish like Americans. Got him. Oh, that's why I'm taking all of these people out. I'm gonna run over there now. Feel like JJK copied a lot of stuff. I wouldn't say copied. I would say it was inspired by a lot of other things. There's a difference. Taking inspiration from and copying are two very different things. They might seem the same, but they're not. You just go, yeah. Hunter x Hunter is in fact the peak, if you will. Nerd. Hey, it be like that sometimes. It be like that. I am in fact a nerd. Yes. Yes. But nerd does not equate to loser. I mean, for some it does, but to me, just because you're a nerd doesn't mean you're a loser. I don't consider myself a loser. I consider myself a man who likes fine anime and video games. The finest of delicacies. Thank you, Hollow Studios, for the follow. I do appreciate it. God bless. You know, we just out here, loving life. Kurapika. Hey, he be out here like that. I think this is going to be the last episode we watch. We'll finish this whole episode, and then we should be good. Actually, we might be able to go even longer. We should be able to get another 45 minutes, now that I think about it. Because we're only at 11:48. So we got time. We got time, baby. So we should be able to get through 2 episodes. Yes. So it's not going to be like a crazy short stream today. You know, just slightly short. Alright, let's follow Ishikawa. Again. This guy's always setting us up. Always setting us up. Love this episode. Nice. I'm glad you could catch it here. You know, this is the raid on the, or the, not the raid on the mansion, but this is them at the mansion doing their thing. Proving themselves. Excuse me. Alright, the plan is I'm going to take a puff break after I beat this here mission. It'll be my first one during the stream, which would be good. 2 hours in. You know, we waited a good amount of time. Which I feel like 2 hours should be our minimum. Anytime we do, in fact, do puff breaks, I feel like minimum amount of time we wait is 2 hours. And then at some point that might get pushed to 3. But, we'll see. I'm just trying to get these missions done. Feels like a win being the top 1 viewer. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Splain. Appreciate it. God bless. Hey, if you think it's a win, I think it's a win. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool feat. I appreciate it a lot. You being the one who's been here the longest. That's. I'm used to there being no one here, so you know. Thank you. I appreciate you. I would like to get back to doing like 5 or 6 hour long streams, which is why I want to start streaming earlier in the day, because I can do a longer stream. What are we watching? You mean, what are you watching? We're watching Hunter x Hunter. What episode is it? I'm not sure. I don't know the episode number we're on, but probably like 35. But yeah, this is Hunter x Hunter. And then I'm playing a video game on my Twitch and YouTube. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. Peek, peek. He's so lucky. Who you mean? Who lucky? Which one? More of Tomoe's work. Tomoe's a jerk. She out here just shooting everybody up. Not giving any cares. Please don't make me search the area. Please. Oh, the guy. Huh. Wow. What's her power called? Instant lover? I've heard it's good, but I haven't got a chance to watch it. I think it's pretty good. It's one of my favorites to rewatch. It's my favorite series to rewatch. What episode are you on in GT? So I've stopped watching GT and I've started watching Naruto Shippuden. But in GT, I think I made it up to episode 22, which there's not a ton of episodes in GT anyway, so, you know. But yeah. I'm gonna finish watching like the main stuff. I'm gonna watch up to probably Naruto taming Kurama, and then I'm gonna probably stop watching Naruto Shippuden. Like up to there is probably like where I like, and then I'm good. Everything after that's kind of stupid. Personally, just for me. For GT, yeah, GT short. GT short. Anything under 100 I consider short, personally. If it's 100 or more, I would say between 100 and 200 I consider medium length. 100 and 250 is medium length. Anything more than 250 I consider long. Like, that's a long series. Anything more than 250 episodes, that's a long series. How long are the episodes? What's the runtime? Wait, for GT? GT's episodes are like 23 minutes, dude. That's not long. I mean, I guess like intro and outro included. I don't know, man. Because if you take out the intro and you take out the outro, that puts you right around, let's say it's just a minute and a half. Or a minute each. That's 22 minutes. You're banging out 3 episodes an hour, roughly. That's a lot. That's pretty easy. Personally. I don't know. That's just how I sees it. But I could be wrong. Now, if you were talking like anything for episode count wise, like if it's longer than, I would consider anything longer than 45 minutes long. Like going, I've seen some series where the episode length is like 42 minutes, like taking out the intro and the outro. That's kind of how I see it. But it would say 45 for the run. But yeah, I actually quite like it. I quite prefer series with longer run times. But I don't think 45 minutes is that long also. Anything after that is, though. Karapi's voice. HM Gods? What? Got him. Uh-huh. They were not expecting this. Trust me, neither was I. I've never done that triangle thing before where I... Okay. We're blocking now. Come on. What's up with it? Wow. They played me. Nothing wrong with that. Kurapika's a pretty cool character. I think he's got a lot of likable qualities. He's not, again, not my favorite character. But I see why people like him. Totally get it. Wow, that's crazy that y'all allowed that. Feloniousness. Yep, we got more of those kunai, baby. Yep, some for you too, friend. You know what? I'm hitting with this. Get up out of there. Yep. You are now dealing with the best. Not good. Not good. Get this guy, Ishikawa. What are you doing? Ishikawa's over here just letting me get shot up. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Get in the game. I feel like he is way less helpful than he should be. He should be way more helpful. But he's not. Anyway, when this mission's done, I'm going to take a puff break. We got time now. We've got time. We're going to watch 2 more episodes. Or this one and then 1 more and then we'll be done. That'll be the end of the stream. Alright, let's see. Search the camp for signs of Tomoe. I think I remember this one. I think I had like a really tough time with this one. Return to the training camp. Oh, I will. I shall. We found another letter. I think there's one more letter. Conqueror of Tsushima? Dang, she's a traitor. She's a traitor. Melody is so lucky. Oh, because she's hanging out with the homie Kurapika. I think she's lucky because she didn't die a horrible, gruesome death by listening to that demon song thing. Like her friend. Her friend got it bad. Her friend actually died. But she got her whole body morphed into like some like freak grotesque thing. Like her arms like all mangled, kind of like it went through a blender. But she's still alive. I don't know. That's crazy. That's another thing I want to hear more about. Like the Hunter x Hunter verse has so many like enticing things. There's music, like the Death Symphony or whatever it's called. There's music that you can die from listening to. Like who can listen to it then? I bet you there's beings probably in the Dark Continent or elsewhere in the Hunter x Hunter verse that can actually listen to the sounds. Like I'd like to see that as well. I'd like to see what beings can listen to it and like how ways to circumvent. I don't know. It's like simple stuff like that. Really, really cool. Hunter x Hunter is such a cool verse. Alright, let me finish this Gatorade. Boom, mission done, baby. Oh my gosh. Nice. Very nice. Alright there, Buster. Very nice. Very well done. Alright, let's find Ishikawa again. That's 6 of 9. This is 7 of 9. That's 6 of 9. 7 of 9. I'm going to do the 6 of 9 one. Norio, we're going to leave him there. 2 of 4. Alright, I'm going to do Masako after. Yeah, we're good. Nice. Alright, so the plan is we're going to do this. And then we're going to do Masako's too. And then we're good. Fast travel. Faith in you. Get on our handy dandy horse. Let me take a quick puff break. Real quick. Don't mind me. Excuse me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Changing around the room was probably the smartest thing I could have done. I have much more leg space. It's much more comfortable. It feels more like a room now. Like I have an extra seat and a lot of extra space over there where someone can hang out inauspiciously without being on camera. Or if I wanted someone else like sitting here next to me, they could also do that inauspiciously without being on camera. I don't know. I really like it. I dig it. I really dig it. I didn't know how I was going to feel about having my back to the door at first, but I like it. Yeah, that's what her ability is called. I was right. It's called Instant Lover. That's a crazy ability. Like, it's kind of ridiculous that you have to kiss someone in order to, like, actually be able to utilize the abilities of it. That's stupid. But she's a manipulator. You know, she's got to touch someone somehow. Yeah, right? But that's how manipulators are. Manipulators usually need some type of host or something to manifest their nin power through. Like old boy from the Phantom Trope is a manipulator, the one who can control stuff with the needles. But there's other ways of doing it. This is what playing Ghost of Tsushima looks like. So I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima on my Twitch and my YouTube. Whereas for you guys, while you guys are watching this, if you want to watch me play Ghost of Tsushima, that's on my YouTube and Twitch. So yes, this is what it actually actively looks like. I'm currently playing Ghost of Tsushima right now. So yes, this is what it looks like. I'm actually taking a quick break though. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Last 30 minutes of the stream, roughly. Let's see. Let's go. Let's try and finish all of these real quick. Or not all of them, but the ones we have set out to do. The ones we planned on. We make some pretty good progression playing through this. No matter what. Like, no matter what the day is, no matter how long the stream. I've always found that I make pretty good progression for this game. Like, I'm never just stuck. Ever. I've never just been stuck in this. Or, like, not known what I wanted to do in this game. Because there is a lot to do, but not too much to do. So you are very much limited in what, like, are the activities. They're very simple, though. Very straightforward. Find someone who may have seen Ishikawa. This guy here may have seen Ishikawa. Come on now. People up there. Cool. Look at this nice little place. I could live here. This is cool. Let's steal some stuff, shall we? Well, it's not technically stealing because it's just sitting there. As a Christian, what do you think about Crollo's design? I think he's got a cool design, you know. I don't think there's anything wrong with, you know, how he's represented or anything. He's not like doing anything blasphemous or anything like that. I think he's a cool design. I think because of his design, specifically, it draws a lot of people to him, actually, which, you know, maybe is also a good thing. Because maybe somebody will see, like, his little cross or whatever and be like, hey, I wonder what that is. Maybe they'll be led to Jesus Christ because of the character. So who knows? Who knows? I look at the good and the bad and, like, the ambiguous, if you will. Like, the roundabout, the obtuse, the abstract. Because there's so many different perspectives and so many different types of people that could see it that you don't know what they would think, you know? So I think it could be a multitude of different things. I pray people see his design and are like, oh, wow. I wonder where they got the inspiration from. And then maybe if they did actively get it from, you know, inspired by, like, something more biblical, then, yeah, that'd be cool. And it could get somebody into it, you know? That'd be sweet. Hey, when they say God works in mysterious ways, he truly does work in mysterious ways. Like, some people have coming to Christ stories like that, where they're like, yeah, you know, I was watching anime, and then one of the characters mentioned Jesus Christ. And they kept revering him throughout the series and giving him glorification at certain points. So I figured, you know what, let me look into him. So yeah, then I became a follower because of it. Who knows? And I'm sure there's series out there like that too. I don't know. Hey, any type of Jesus representation we can get, I'll take. I will take. Not all of it is equal, though. Anyway. Finally, I found someone I could talk to. Holy smokes, this guy's hidden in the crowd. Yeah, I'm not a thief. I don't even look like a thief. Look at me. I'm balling. You see these pockets? Oh, they already know me as the ghost? Your boy's out here with a reputation. I'm gonna take a quick break here. Right when this mission starts. I'm gonna do my last set of chin-ups, and then we'll have, like, maybe 20 minutes left to stream. Yeah. We'll do one more episode of Hunter x Hunter. left of stream, and then we'll end the stream. So give me a second. I'm gonna do these chin-ups, last set. Ooh. Hallelujah. All right. We got one more episode. Let me see what actual episode we're on. We're on episode 40. So that means I should have just skipped it, but whatever. That means we'll finish 41, so tomorrow we'll start with 42. Because we're going to do one more. Well, so 47 will be tomorrow. We never skip episodes or go back, ever. We just play it through continuously. I might sometimes repeat an episode on accident, but very rarely. But the whole purpose is we want it to feel like each stream we get that amount. You know, we're getting, and then we're like not going back. We're just getting through what we get through on the stream. So you catch what you catch as well. Excuse me. And I don't expect everyone to catch every bit of every single stream, obviously. That would be insane. Look for Ishikawa north of Kawamata Village. Huh? I'm just supposed to see him? Is there a... Okay, so it's just tracking it. Cool, whatever. But yeah. Just kind of like a thing. You catch it if you catch it. But the good thing, though, is it seems a lot of the people who come through and watches, specifically to watch like the anime. Like, they're not necessarily coming to hear me talk. But, you know, that's fine. But in the fact that they're coming to watch the anime, it seems a lot of times like most of those same people have already seen the anime as well. So it seems like most of us are just rewatching, like, together. Like, that's kind of what it seems like, which is good. It's kind of a good feeling. Like, you can tune in and miss what you missed because you already know what happens. But then you can just, like, settle in and catch up, or, like, join in where you're at because you already know. I don't know. Like, I feel if, like, me personally, oh my gosh, you scoundrels, you shot my horse. Chump. Yep, you're gonna pay. Yeah, buddy, you're about to pay. You're about to get cut up. Got him. As I was saying, let me finish that thought real quick. I feel like if I went to one of my friends' house and let's say they were watching Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter, or like any of these major animes that I've seen or shown here on the channel at any point, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I feel like no matter what, if they were watching any of those anime or these anime we watch or any of the other stuff I've seen, like Akame ga Kill, anything, no matter what part they were in at it, I would feel like I would be able to just jump into it with them. Like, I wouldn't need any backfilling. I wouldn't need anyone to update. Oh, what happened? I wouldn't need that because I already have seen it so much. I'd be able to just pick up where they are and continue. We wouldn't have to restart or restart an arc or anything like that. We would literally just be able to go from that point that they're at and then go. And that's kind of like what I like about the fact that I've seen some of these series so much. But that's pretty much like the feeling that I feel like a lot of you guys are getting. Like, if you catch, like, jump in the middle of the stream and you don't catch the whole thing, I feel like that's how it is. I feel like some of you are like, oh yeah, I've seen this before, so you just boom, slide in and you're good. Some of y'all just chill here for, you know, an hour or so, which is pretty sweet. Some more. So thank you guys. But that's good. That's a good feeling, you know. That's how I like to be with my friends. For real, it's nice. Just being able to boop, jump right in there. Oh, I know where we're at. Cool. Yep. Boop, jump in there. Go to the ambush site with Ishikawa. Okay. Alright, this is the last mission I'm doing for him. I might do one mission for Masako. I would like to do 2, though. The goal would be 2 missions for Lady Masako. But I think I'll get 1 with him. Actually, you know what? If I want, I can. I don't really care. I could stay up a little late. I'm not going to go on an extra walk. Actually, I might. No, I can't, because I'm planning on getting up really, really early, so I can get my body ready for this new schedule. So my new schedule, I want to start waking up. Well, I'm not going to say exactly when I'm going to wake up. Actually, no, who cares? So my plan is to start waking up between 2:30 and 5 o'clock. That's my goal. So I can get outside. Hopefully before 6 o'clock. Like, that's my main goal. Just get outside before 6. But I like the idea of waking up early so I can, like, read my Bible, stretch, this, that, and the third, take a quick shower, all that stuff. So the earliest I'll wake up is 2:30. The latest my plan is to wake up is 5. And I want to get all of my workout stuff done essentially before noon. And then between noon and like 4, I want to pretty much do dinner and like my relaxation time. And then I want to be starting the stream. Like Hunter x Hunter is behind you. Yep, appreciate it, Ray. God bless. Then from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock, that's when I plan on doing my streaming. So I'll probably start at 5, but I'll set everything up from 4 to 5. So yeah, that'll be the new plan. So like tomorrow, hopefully, if all things go well, the plan will be we'll start streaming between 5 and we'll end at 10. That's the plan. Investigate the remains of the convoy. There's still more? This is just a torn up... Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. It's okay. It's okay. Is this it? Come on now. There ain't nothing else. This guy is really trying my patience, dude. He's trying my patience. There's nothing. The horse is dead. I know. That's tragic. There's nothing here. On his thing. There we go. Found it. I knew it was something close. Can I get on my horse now? Investigate. Okay, now I can get on the horse, right? Go to the ambush site with Ishikawa. Let's go, big dog. Yeah, we're about to get to my my second favorite Hunter x Hunter arc, which is gonna be Greed Island. That comes after this. I love Greed Island. So after the Chimera Ant arc, which I feel like is most people's favorite arc, like just come on, it's so good. If you like the series, that has to be your favorite arc. It's so well done. Anyway, I feel like the second best arc for me is that Greed Island arc, man. Greed Island, they learn so much. It shows you their rapid growth potential and like how adaptable and quick they can learn and how quick the two of them can potentially master Nin. If they gave it like how essentially when they get to the part at the end where Netero talks about how long it took him to master his ability, the Guan Bodhisattva or whatever, how do you say it? I apologize if I butchered it. But when they're talking about that and how long it took him to master that, which I don't remember how long, you look at Gon and Killua's potential for learning and mastering stuff, and like they're like naturally faster and better at it than he is. And to me, that's the big parallel we see that they are true prodigies when it comes to all things Nin. Like it just comes natural to them. So that's like their talent with it. So it makes me think that they'll hit their peak at a much higher rate and also learn more advanced things much faster than people like Netero did because they're already doing so. So, I don't know. Watching Hunter x Hunter for free. Hey, I'm doing what I can for the people. For the people. We out here. Y'all get the Hunter x Hunter. I'm also playing a video game. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima on my YouTube and Twitch. Survive the ambush. Okay, I'm gonna do my best. Oh! Give me them exploding arrows, and it's a wrap. Watch this. I got him. Ishikawa, you jerk! How? What am I playing? I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima right now on my Twitch and my YouTube. I think I said that. Thank you for the likes, by the way. I do appreciate it. Silent Nights? I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but God bless. Kurapika's voice is so beautiful. Hey, it'd be like that sometimes. Also, thank you for the follow, Silent Night. Thank you. But yeah, we playing that Ghost of Tsushima, baby. Yep. And then once I beat this game, recently tried that game. Oh, nice. What did you think of it? It's not for everybody, but I personally love it. This is my second playthrough. I'm playing on lethal difficulty, and I'm about 33% of the way through the game. About. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But yeah. I have to play it on lethal difficulty because I feel like it's the most realistic. Like, they can hit me twice and I can kill them, and then I can hit them twice and I can kill them. So to me, it seems fair. It's the most fair gaming system. Noah? Oh, you're on episode 104? Nice. Nice. You're close to the end. There's only 148 episodes in this. Oh, yeah, I love the game. I've beaten it before. So I did a completely new gameplay. Just started Hunter x Hunter. Let's go. We're on episode. This is 41. This is episode 41. Tomorrow when we start the stream, we're gonna be on episode 42, and we're just going. Every time when we start the stream, we're picking up where we left off until we finish all 148, and then we're gonna pick a new one. We're gonna pick a new series after we catch up on this, or we finish this. Sorry. I don't know what we're gonna play next, but we'll figure it out. Ideally, something long. The longer the series. The better, honestly. Give me this. Nothing else in here? That's cool. Thanks for doing it for people who can't afford it. Yeah. And it's primarily because like, I'm just here hanging out anyway, playing video games. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so I'm like, you know what? I like having stuff to watch, but I figured out a way. I was like, you know what? While I'm watching it, in like quick, brief looks, other people could be watching it and also hearing my voice and stuff like that. And it's also a way I can somewhat promote the Twitch and YouTube from time to time. I can throw some slight plugs in there, you know, if it catches anybody's fancy, you know. But yeah, we out here doing multiple things while we stream. How about it? All right, let's go do some Masako mission level 6. 6 is up here. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Knights. So I'm going to do mission level 6 and mission level 5 from her. Okay, cool. Let's bang this out. Fast travel. Let's go. You watch One Piece? So, I am caught up on One Piece all the way up to Wano, right when Luffy and Kaido are fighting and Luffy's about to go Gear 5. So I haven't watched Gear 5 yet because I want to re-watch One Piece. So I've recently caught up in One Piece for the first time ever. I've only seen it once. I want to watch it a second time, but I want to watch it with someone else, and I hope I want to watch it with someone who's as excited about watching it as me. Like, I love everything about it from the beginning to the end. Where we're at so far that I've seen, I'll say that I love it. I love how everything is different. I love how, like, the characters are cool, and like the world is so well built, and the personalities are so well thought out for each person. Like, and it's a really long story. So I want to go through the story with someone, but I want to catch up with that person as well. I want to get caught all the way up. But finding the right partner to do that is very difficult. So I'm waiting to watch it for a second time. So I'm not all the way caught up, but I have heard about spoilers and things that's happened on Egghead and stuff like that. So, you know, I hear a little bit of this, a little bit of that. No problem, no worry. It is what it is. Yeah, and every character has a good backstory. Exactly. Like, so many characters are likable. And then you also have true villains in One Piece. Like, you've got characters like Doffy, who are really just, like, he's just a bad dude. Like, he enjoys being a villain. Like that, and that's one of my favorite types of villains, just true villains. And he's just good at it. Like, he's a really good villain. Right now you're at Whole Cake. Oh, nice. Whole Cake I love. Whole Cake's cool. I prefer Whole Cake in the manga because it's a little bit faster, but ultimately in the anime it's still very good. Doffy is my favorite villain in One Piece. He's in my 3 favorite villains of all time. Doffy, Frieza, and Hisaka are my 3 favorite villains. I think they each display a different side of villainy, but ultimately pure villain at its core. Not pure evil, but some are pure evil. But ultimately the main thing they're showcasing is pure villainy. But there's different forms of that, I think. And I think, again, each of them showcases that really well. Their own side of it. Frieza is definitely out there. Manga too lazy up to read. Hey, get that Crunchyroll. Anime is Hunter x Hunter. Frieza. Oh yeah. I would say get the Shonen Jump app. That's what I use. It's on your phone. It's pretty easy. The name of the anime, Gracie, is Hunter x Hunter. But yeah, I feel like if you get the Shonen Jump app, it's $2.99 a month, I think, or $3.99 a month. It's worth it. You get all the free manga you could want to read. I don't know. It's good. I like it. That's where I prefer. Yeah, you pay for it, but it's worth it what you pay for, I think. So that's where I read. You can, like, I read JJK regularly when it comes out, you know, like stuff like that. You get to do that. Anything new right when it drops, you can get it. Yep, every One Piece manga that's ever been, you can start from the beginning and go all the way to the top. You can go reread Dragon Ball Z in its manga format, Dragon Ball Super monthly as it comes out, when it comes back out airing weekly or monthly. Like any of these things, you know, and it's $2.99 a month currently. It might be a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure it's $2.99 or $3.99 right now. I've been using that primarily. I have all Jujutsu Kaisen manga physical. Oh, nice. I wish I could be more patient and wait for JJK to just be done, because I'm at the point in it where I really kind of just want it to be done. But I don't want to know what happens. I want to be able to binge the end of it. Like, typically at this point in a manga, what I would do is I would give it like 6 months to a year. I would typically just completely drop it and pick up something else, and then I would come back to it and it'll be done. But it's really hard to do that with JJK because it's everywhere. It gets spoiled so quickly that I'm instantly like, well, I might as well just actually read the full chapter as is. My Hero. Yeah, so with the season of My Hero, I'm waiting until the season's done. I'm also waiting so I can binge the end of the manga. I stopped in the middle of the war. And that's it. I stopped in the middle of the war. All the way up to, well, not the middle. I got to the point where All Might jumped into the little mech suit and he tried to stop All for One. And then a little bit further ahead of that where Deku started actively attacking Shigaraki with One for All. Like on the inside, like transferring it into him. So I got to like pretty much the end, I guess, but I'm waiting now. I'm going to finish the end. I think they're pretty much done, you know. Just hate the fandom of JDK. Yeah, you know what? I'm not the biggest fan of the fans of JJK. I really just stick to the material itself. I stay away from the fandom as much as possible. I agree. I don't hate them. Can't wait till the end of Season 7. Yeah, when Season 7 is getting done, finished and animated, I'm going to actually watch that all the way through. Can't wait. It's going to be sick. Did I finish that mission that I just had selected? Sure. Okay, so it's Kenji 3 of 3 over here. 6 Blades. That's another one of those. Cool. Hey, look at us. Alright, so let's go do level 6 then. Because that was it, right? There's 6 and here's 7. Alright, we're going to have a lot to do tomorrow. But luckily, we are playing this again tomorrow, so that works. Oh my gosh, that got super bright, dude. What? It's like they spoiling everything. And they be making fun of Oh, in the series? Really? I didn't know it was like that. Why is this light so bright right now? What is going on? Is this not overly bright to you guys? Did I not get really bright to everyone? No? Oh, y'all are good? Okay, cool. I'm just saying the light never gets that bright because it's 3 light bulbs in this little lamp and they rotate colors. But the color scheme I picked this whole time hasn't done any lights that bright. So that caught me way off guard. I was like, what is happening right now? I usually pick like the monotone, real chill color tone ones, like the real simple ones. You know what I'm saying? Like something easy on my eyes because I'm looking into this light and I'm looking at my computer screens. Honestly, moving the room around was such a smart idea. My monitor is so much closer to my face now. Like, I feel like I could honestly play without my glasses and also still be able to read the comments and stuff that you guys have, which is absolutely insane. Like, this is going to be huge, dude. Now, is this going to be effective? It's way more comfortable. And I also feel like it helps my eyes just relax a lot more at night and get ready for bed. Because streaming is the last thing I typically will be doing before I go to sleep. On mostly every night. So, you know, just giving my eyes some time to rest would be really, really good. Oh, I almost fell off a cliff. Stupid horse. So, yeah. I don't know, but since I changed the room around and everything, now I have the ability to move my monitor. I can move it even closer if I wanted. Like, truly. I would just have to figure out a setup for my phone. But other than that, it's really good. I can see everything just fine. I can read the comments. Yeah, whatever helps you works. With the thumb sign, like, I can see all of that. It's very blurry. But I can read it effectively without squinting. You know, I don't know. It was very smart of me. I'm very glad that God told me to clean up my house and to rearrange each room in my house or my apartment. I arranged my living room, my bedroom, and also my game room. This room. Had to do it. 100% had to do it. You know, and then I cleaned them all. I vacuumed and all that stuff. Yeah. Appreciate you. I'm kind of just, you know, just rambling like I do. You don't got to pay me no minds if you don't want to. But yeah, that's what I did like a couple days ago. I like cleaned the house. But, you know, my house is usually clean. I'm usually a really, really clean individual to begin with. Like, I pride myself on just being a clean person and very well organized. Personally, I feel like I just am. And so it wasn't like a lot that I had to do. The worst is like my general housekeeping. Anything on the floor, I usually don't do. So like if it's vacuuming, I don't typically vacuum, or mopping or sweeping. I don't do that often because I live by myself and I wear house slippers and I take my outside shoes off in the same spot every day. I don't take it off inside the house. So like I don't track dirt and muck and this, that, and I don't track any of that stuff through my place. And like I know that. And it shows when I vacuum. Like I don't have a lot of dust and stuff. I just don't. Oh, what's up, homie? Oh, I should have triangle hit him. I don't know what that would have done, but what's up? What's up? What's clever? Give me your stuff. Yeah, it's just the way your room was set up. Yeah. So the way it was set up last time, it was like a comfortable setup, and it looked very, 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 very similar to this. Like it doesn't look drastically different, I don't think. Personally, I think it looks very samey. But for me, it looks way different. Because before I couldn't move my monitor as close to me as I can with this one. Sticky bomb. Yeah, buddy. Cringe. Oh, you gotta roll out of the way, you scoundrel. You little. Need to buy a new PC. Hey, gotta just put a little bit aside. Real quick, the screen behind you is big. What you use in the screen? That's just the wall. The fan base is toxic. Maybe. Mine broke, sadly, because I spilled water on it. Dang, that's tragic. I don't ever put water near my PC. Not even close. And if I do have water near my PC, it's in a jug that has like a lid. I know I'm clumsy, so you have to make sure, like, if you know yourself, you can put precautions in place so you don't do stuff like that. Like, this is the only jug of water I will ever have near my PC. It's got a latch, so I have to latch it, unlatch it, and then put it back down. All of that stuff. That's just a, so this is just a projector. It's just a projector. Hunter x Hunter fans always think that there is no bad arcs in Hunter x Hunter, and Hunter x Hunter is perfect. I mean, I'm of that group, personally. And like, I have my own justifications for it, personally. But, you know, it's, you know, if you don't like it, it doesn't mean another person's opinion or view on it isn't valid. You know, like, I get people who think that there are bad arcs in Hunter x Hunter. And I see their points for why they think the arc is bad. Like, it, to me, from their viewpoint, how it's explained, those bad things would make sense if that's how I viewed it. But it's how they view it, so I understand it as such. A lot of times I don't feel that same... I don't feel that same... consideration is given to those of us who feel that there are no bad arcs in it. I don't feel like people are viewing it from our side, from our standpoint, if you will. It's just my opinion, but you have yours. No, and exactly, and I appreciate your opinion, and I see your opinion, and I agree with your opinion, especially from, you know, most of the points that you most likely would use to defend your point. You know, I've heard tons of them. And no matter what you would say, I would probably agree with you. Like, for why it makes sense that, you know, this is bad, or this doesn't make sense, or this isn't good. Like, I wouldn't disagree with you on those points. At all, most likely. But for me, from my viewpoint, I just don't see the same flaws in the series, because I see it just differently, I guess, if you will. I guess we're doing another episode. Dang it. Real quick, we'll do a 3-hour stream. Is Hunter x Hunter your favorite anime? No. So Hunter x Hunter is not a completed anime, so it cannot be even in consideration for my top 10 favorite anime of all time. But it is my favorite anime to rewatch. It is my #1 favorite anime series to rewatch. To some, that doesn't mean a lot, but to me, it means a lot. It means I know a lot about it because I've seen it a ton. I've seen it at least 100 times, I can guarantee. And the only reason why I say that I can guarantee that is because I watch it for dinner every year for the past 3 years. It's the show I've been watching while I eat dinner. In, like, passing time, I let this be my background noise, all of that stuff. One Piece is your favorite anime, and it's ongoing. Nice! I'm a huge One Piece fan. That's, depending on how that ends, that might be in my top 3 favorite of all time. Even though it's not finished, I love it. Hey, yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. Have you watched the 1999 in the movies? What do you mean the 1999? In what movies? Wait, they're still doing Hunter x Hunter, right? Nope. Hunter x Hunter is not currently ongoing. So the creator, Togashi, he is from time to time doing panels. Like, from time to time, he will go on Twitter and be like, oh yeah, I'm writing a new chapter. So every once in a while we'll get a new chapter, but it's usually like once a year. How? What is going on? So it's rare. It's pretty rare. Just hate how Naruto and One Piece fans fight so much. Oh, yeah, I agree. Well, I feel like most anime fans as a whole fight too much. I feel like the thing that a lot of us fans forget is that ultimately the thing that matters is that we love anime, right? Like, I feel like that's the one thing we should at least agree upon, and then go from that point. I feel like it sucks that we a lot of times we as fans start arguing about stuff long before we can even like start talking about the things that we love about our series to begin with. Like, we don't even give ourselves a chance for the series that we like to just shine. You know, we don't even get to say the good things before we start throwing slander, which sucks. So me, I try to only promote the good stuff in anime. I try not to ever debate anyone or argue anyone or like give a harsh opinion, or because I appreciate mostly all anime. Like, most of it is phenomenal in my opinion. I love it. It's my favorite form of a visual media by a long shot. By a very long shot, like a very big margin. Oops. Yeah, how you guys gonna get over here, huh? Oh, there's so many of these dudes. Got him. Alright, I'm running over there. I gotta. Come on. Ah, I got stabbed. Take this grenade, sucker. Oh, this is bad. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Then I look at my second favorite anime, Vinland Saga. Yeah, that's true. Vinland Saga's fan base is very non-toxic. Very understanding individuals. Ah, I'm stuck! Oh, I'm ready! I'm ready! Okay. I'm stuck. Okay, we out here. We out here. Okay, I got kunai too. Here we go. Here we go. We got the kunai too. Those kunai were clutch, boy. Super clutch. Okay. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh, no way! Now we got him. Yep, get him up out of there. Hit him with this. Hit him with this. Hit him with this. Okay. Hit him with this. Hit. Okay, I'm not doing good. I am not doing good. I'm not doing good. Let me see. Let me cut this dude up real quick. Can't. Hold on. Let me pause this. So, hold on. It says, what's Hunter x Hunter about? I only watched the first episode. It's about a young boy who's hunting his father, who is a hunter. The young boy follows in his father's footsteps of becoming a hunter to figure out what was so great about it. And he's a hunter hunting a hunter. So the show is called Hunter x Hunter because it's based on that. I like Hunter x Hunter, but for me, Greed Island was not the greatest in my opinion. It's funny because Greed Island's my favorite. Greed Island's my favorite arc. Aside from Chimera Ant. Aside from the Chimera Ant arc, how do I go live on TikTok? I think you have to have a minimum of 10,000, or not 10,000, 1,000 followers. Yeah, Greed Island's my second favorite. So Chimera Ant's first. And then Greed Island is second. For me. This might be the last thing I do. This might be the last. Because I'm hurting right now. I am not doing well. Not doing well. I need some kunai or something so I can take care of this dude. Give me something, dude. I'm out here struggling in these streets. This guy's gonna beat me up again. Let's go. We got kunai. Stupid dog. Where is he? Watch this. Watch this. Kunai. He's done. He's out of there. Leader. Done. We only have 100. Hold on. Number 1 is Phantom Trope Arc because of Kurapika. Number 2 is Chimera. Hey, yeah, I respect it. I respect it. It was kind of random, but yeah, so good. I like One Punch Man. I think it's cool. It's not like my favorite or anything, but I think it's cool. I think it's a good anime for a lot of those people who claim to not like anime. Wow, he one-hit me, dude. You don't like it really? Hey, to each their own. I think the manga's cool, like to some extent. I think it's a fun read, for sure. I wonder if let's see, recover Sashimino banners, eliminate the war camp general. I thought I did that. Destroy the black powder cache. I was running through these fellas. Not that way. The fights are boring because of what is the fun of watching the MC one-tapping everyone. Well, so the point that they're at right now, that's not the case. Ironically. That's not the case anymore. He's not just one-tapping enemies. At least in the manga. Maybe still in the season that they're on. I don't know what season they're on. I don't watch the anime for One Punch Man. I do know of it, though. Like, I know what's happening and stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know. The point that they're at now, yes, he's still winning, obviously. Is Season 3 One Punch Man confirmed? I'm not sure. Again, I don't watch One Punch Man, the anime. If anything, I just randomly will see TikToks about what's going on currently. And then I just base everything off of that. And then, of course, occasionally I'll read it. Because I have it in the app of Crunchyroll. Or Shonen Jump app. Alright, when this episode goes off, then we'll end the stream. And then I'm going to sleep. Because, I'm going to try and wake up at, you know, like 4. I don't think that's that early. I mean, it is early, yes. But it's not that early. Like Crunchyroll, so do I. I mean, sometimes, but I feel like the best version of Crunchyroll, in my opinion, is the PC version. The PC version is phenomenal. In my opinion. I've never had any problems with it because they don't dub a lot of stuff. That's also true too. Very true. Hit him with these kunai while I can. Got him. Boom. Got the leader up out of there. Ooh. Tell him when to go. Tell him to go. Kunai. I'm not even going to waste time playing this swordplay stuff. And like most of the anime they dub is weird. I like that they dub I like that they just put a lot of anime in general. Like they put a lot of stuff. So you never know what you're going to like until you watch it. I don't care anyone who calls this weird or that weird. You never know what you're going to like until you watch it. I stay to obviously more regular type of stuff, but that's not to say I haven't watched like more strange things. So like Goblin Slayer, I heard wasn't supposed to be very good, but Goblin Slayer's amazing. Like Goblin Slayer's phenomenal. It's one of my favorites. I don't know. It just depends. Like you have to do your research so you make sure you're not reading it or watching anything too weird. Obviously, that's kind of just what I think. Just do that and you're fine. Type of romance. I mean, sometimes you might like a romance anime. You never know. Appreciate the follow, by the way. God bless. Thank you so much. Like, so it's fun. It's so funny that you chose to use romance anime as well. It's funny because I was planning on my next genre to dive into and try and see if I can find anything that I like. I was planning on it being romance. It's funny that you say that. So I've done sports, slice of life. I really love slice of life. That's probably one of my favorites. Shonen, seinen. Let's see. Isekai. I've done most. I've done most. Like I've tried a lot of different genres of anime, and I like most genres of anime. The one that I haven't tried, well, there's probably two or three actually. There's a couple. Let me say that. But like the big name brand one, I guess, is romance. But the romance genre of anime is actually pretty big in Japan for men and for women. So I'm curious. I'm curious. Only watch one. So I think I've accidentally seen some, like not on purpose, but I just don't know if they would be considered romance or not. I guess I'd have to check. But I want to intently watch. My plan is to watch at least five. 24 episode series. That's it. Just five. Sports? Ooh, see, I've already seen quite a few sports anime. And I'm a big fan of sports. Romance is the only one I haven't touched though. But that's the next goal is romance. Gotta try some romance. Try to see what I like. I don't know what cross game is. I'm playing a game? Where's this stupid black powder cache? And then also, how much time is left in this episode? Okay, we've got time. My question is this. Why can't I see the thing on the map? There it goes. I can just barely see it. Sports anime that is triple S tier. It's called Cross Game. Okay. Have you questioned? Me and my homie are supposed to be watching pretty soon, actually, in a couple of weeks. We're supposed to be watching what is it called? Blue Lock together. I've been resisting watching it for the past like 6 months because he said he wanted us to watch it together. So, what's your consideration on Blue Lock without spoiling anything? You? I'm just curious, your opinion. You seem to be knowledgeable in the anime sports genre, or at least an opinion in the arena. I mean, I've never even heard of Cross Game, but I'm interested. Yeah, Blue Lock is like, I'm very much excited to watch it. Watch the trailer. Go watch the trailer right now on YouTube. It's sweet. It's sweet, dude. It's sick. It's okay, but watch Cross Game. Okay, so I can't say that I'm gonna watch Cross Game for sure. But I can say I have to watch Blue Lock because I already promised my buddy we're gonna watch Blue Lock. So I'll check out Cross Game, and if I like what I see, then I might watch it. But I gotta like what I see first. So I gotta let me do my own diligence, and then after I've done my diligence, I can say whether I'll be for or against it. I don't want to cast my hat into the ring too soon. I don't know, you know. Need to start that. Hey, check it out. Check it out. I'm a big fan. I like to switch it up and try different genres of anime. I feel like oftentimes we can get pigeonholed into like the same thing we usually like. But the sports like a backdrop, the character development. Oh. Well, we'll see. I'll read the bio for it. You ever seen Beck Mongolian Chop? Nope, sure haven't. Never even heard of it. You're talking to... Nope, I don't even know what genre that is. I don't like watching too inappropriate... Well, yeah, I don't watch inappropriate anime. I try to watch stuff. That's, again, I only watch stuff that I'll look at the YouTube trailers for it. And then I'll also check reviews for it to see... And first and foremost, obviously, I'll make sure the genre of anime that it is. Nope. We'll see, yeah. Obviously, that's... going in, I'm gonna go into it with the same due diligence as any other series. Like, I'm gonna do my due diligence before and make sure it's nothing like inappropriate. I'm gonna make sure it's an actual romance focused series. You know, only have. Hey, you know, you like what you like. We got it done, baby. We could still trek over to Masako. How about that? I think we got enough time. Only have... Oh, I already read that. Golly. dying over here. Not really, but dang. It's ridiculous. Anyway. After this episode. Yeah, this is the last episode. Last episode. Then we're going to take off. It should be ending here soon. But yeah, this will be the last one. The very last one. I will be live tomorrow. I'm live pretty much every day. To the best of my ability. I'm very rarely not able to be live. But yeah, I'll be live. Now, the time will probably be earlier. The goal is to go live to start live between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the goal. And I'm going to try and really do my due diligence to be strict on that. So expect me between 4 and 6. But I'll be ending the stream like at 10. No matter what, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when I'll end the stream tomorrow. That's going to be the schedule that I want to try and work with. Except on Tuesdays. Actually, no, Tuesdays, that still works. I'll just start the stream. Actually, no, that doesn't work because of Bible study. Let me think. Tuesdays will just be the one day that's different. Because I have Bible study on Tuesday. So, Romans. Okay. So, we'll see. I'm going to figure it out. Find the Masako at the temple. I'm trying to think. Now I'm trying to, in my head, think how... Because Tuesday is tomorrow. Just do with what you're... Well, yeah, I know. I'm trying to... I like to play around with different schedules, different games that I play, different anime that I play. And again, you know, it's just like all like figuring it out, you know, trial and error mostly. But I haven't been able to try this time slot yet. So I think the only day that I would have difficulty with is going to be, oh my gosh, what is going on? The only day I'm going to have difficulty with is going to be Tuesday. Now I can stream earlier. Say I could start the stream right now. It's 12 for you. Yeah, see, for me, it's about to be 1 o'clock. It's 12:53 right now. So what I'm thinking is on Tuesdays, I might stream earlier in the day. Because if I'm getting my workout done, nonetheless, I just want to get the 4-hour stream in. So I might stream from 12 to 4, like 2 to 6. Because my Bible study's at 6:30. And that would just mean right after Bible study, I would get to go to sleep. I would just call it an early night. Or I would like do other extracurricular hobbies. Draw, this, that, you know, pray, read my Bible. Snow White with the red hair. Hold on, where is she? Where's this lady at? Oh, here she is. Perfect timing. I found her just in time. Look at her standing here all menacingly. Let me pause this. Lord is our Savior. Amen. Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. You can say that again. Let me save the game real quick. I'm loved even though I know I shouldn't be. Loved even though I know. Save the game. How good? The Ancient Magus Bride. That's on my list actually currently. How good is Hunter x Hunter? I haven't watched. I would give Hunter x Hunter... personally, I'm giving Hunter x Hunter like a 9.3. Personally, like a 9.2 if I'm being honest. Like a 9.2, 9.3. I feel. Yeah, like one, yeah. Hunter x Hunter, I would give a 9.2. It's that good to me personally. It's a game. What you mean? Oh, no, I have not. I am gonna, however, do my quick little sign off, jump off. We are ending the stream, ladies and gents. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream, man. I truly, truly appreciate it. Whether you were tuning in from the TikTok, the YouTube, or on the Twitch, thank you so much. Whether you were here for a couple minutes, seconds, or hours, I appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. Your time is invaluable and it's much appreciated. I will be turning back onto the stream tomorrow, the 25th of June, 2024. At the time, I don't know, but just follow me if you want, and then you'll know when I'm going live. I'll be playing more Hunter x Hunter in the background for you guys, episode 42, I believe. And I'll also be streaming on Twitch and YouTube more Ghost of Tsushima. I'll be getting another 4 hours in. So hopefully you guys are ready for that. D. Wayne, thank you for the follow. I truly appreciate it. God bless. But until next time, guys, I will catch you in the next one. We are out of here. Bow. Peace out, guys.